Chat. Who do you woo, bitch? Yo, we're gonna check out Aokana 4 Rhythms Across the Blue. Long name. But, this is a work of fiction? No, it's not. This is about my life, dude. PQube.
Nice!
Okay, calm down. We haven't even started yet. Also, is she the voice that does congratulations in karaoke in Yakuza? Also, that's what I want to say. Thank you once again, PQube, for sending this to me. Like, Nexomon yesterday.
Nice!
We got a hype train. I'll be the first to fly beyond the sky.
Nice!
I already love it. Best game in the world. Game is loud?
Nice!
The game is loud, really? Who cares? Let's jam. Headset on max, it's not loud enough for me. See you in Mixer. Bye. This is fucking amazing. I saw it. The boobs? This is the best intro I've ever seen, dude. This is the best game in the world. That's my review, 10 out of 10. I don't even need to play it. I love it. Thank you, PQube. You're the best. Dude, I'm already exhausted. Holy fuck. Okay, you guys went ham. Got a hype train going. Holy shit. Kai with the 666 bits, then Lightspeed with 100, Eternal with 100, Kai with 111, Tigerfight with 500, Lightspeed with 50, and Eternal with 100. Holy fuck, dude. Thank you. Thank you, gamers. Okay, shush now. Let me just turn that down. Holy fuck. Isn't that the voice though from Yakuza? Congratulations. Yeah, why is the voice so loud? Hello? Let's drop everything down a little bit here. Holy shit. Bruh. Bruh. An Eternal gifting a sub to Lord Marmalade. Thank you. Ooh. Voice cut on? Oh, does that mean they speak? Dude, if they speak, I literally can't do anything. The Switch is a naughty little system. Background music auto adjust? Look how many characters there are. Whoa, dude. So you see, when you see this skip mode and stuff like that, you would think of like a Radaleka type thing. Or like just like any visual novel and be like, it's 1 to 3 hours, like I thought. And then I see it's 25 to 50 hours. So, okay. Let's start and hopefully what the hell's extra? Gallery or bookmarks? Gallery? I know what I'm doing after the stream. Let's start the game. Hopefully the volume's okay. We need to go now. Do I press A? Oh. Okay, take care. It's not a hick, he's is she blowing him? I guess I'll turn the voices off, I guess, right? Why am I dropping frames? No! No, not now! You can do it on stream? Why, dude, why am I dropping frames at the beginning of the... No, please. Wasn't that many, but please, bro. Is the audio okay, by the way? We won't tell if you sploo-wooged to the uwu. Hey, don't cry. I told you, didn't I? No cheers today. Can I? No. No. You're really hopeless. Hold on. I I guess I should turn their voices off and read it. Otherwise, it's gonna take so long if I'm doubling. Oh, whatever. Oh no, can I even? They're so fucking, dude. Look here. It's my boner. What is that? Something real important to me. Your sandals? And you're giving it to me? Yep, as long as you have this, you can fly wherever you want. I can fly? But if you're ever in any trouble and need help, hold this thing tight, look up to the sky, and make a wish. Make a wish to the sky? If you do that, I'll come flying right over to save you. Really? Yeah, I promise. Okay, hold on. Let's restart with the. I gotta. It's gonna take too fucking long otherwise. Every appearing character is over 18 years old. I just saw that. Neko Nyan. Oh, that explains the rainbow thing that I saw that looked like Nyan Cat. Okay. Yep. Just so I assume voice cut, right? Just in case, can I like? Man, oh, I assume voice cut means. Or here, I could just turn voices off like that. Magic. All right, game start. Let's see if I fixed it. I need to go now. Okay, take care. Hey, don't cry. I told you, didn't I? No tears today. But, man, you're really hopeless. Hold on. Huh? I know I just did this, but fuck it. We'll start from the beginning. We'll take it from the top. Ha, ha. Epic lulz. Look here. What is that? Something real important to me. And you're giving it to me? Yep, as long as you have this, you can fly wherever you want. I can fly? So if you're ever in any trouble and need help, hold this thing tight, look up to the sky, and make a wish. Make a wish to the sky? If you do that, I'll come flying right over to save you. Her mouth looks like a candy corn. Really? Yeah, I promise. I mean, the sky's everywhere, so you'll always be within reach. Thank you, I'll treasure it. Yeah, goodbye. Throw it in the trash. When I was a kid, I thought myself invincible. I was certain I could become whatever I wanted, go wherever I pleased, and always come out on top regardless of the opponent. Boy, you were wrong. Is the audio okay now, chat? The game's not too loud compared to me? It looks like it's okay. I could see a world of infinite possibilities spread out before me whenever I wanted. All I had to do was reach my hand out toward the sky and grab it by the pussy. In the summer of my 3rd year in elementary school, I acquired wings that let me soar through the sky. Audio's good, thanks, man. And with that, I had made it to those parts of the sky my hand couldn't reach. I eagerly dashed forward, gliding through the air, advancing further and further. Back then, I had no doubts in my mind. I was sure there was no one who could reach the same heights as me. With these, I can go anywhere. I can be first to travel beyond the sky. I sincerely believe that. And as a result, I lost all faith in myself when my beliefs were overturned. It all happened because someone appeared in a space I thought my own. And in that moment, the place beyond the sky that I dreamed of reaching disappeared from my mind. I no longer had any right to lay claim to the sky. The blue world that I envisioned beyond the sky was taken from me. I desperately reached out with my hand, but when I opened that hand, nothing was there. And so I turned my back on the sky. Oh, fuck. Aokana, 4 Rhythms Across the Blue. Episode 1. Teach me how to fly. Ha, ha, ha. I'm charging down the road to school at full speed. Can't afford to be late. Damn, hope I can still make it. I pulled my phone out of my pocket to quickly check the time. 8:10. Man, I'm cutting it real close. The clock is ticking down to my doom, and fast. And so I stow away the harbinger of apocalypse, then bolt forward as fast as I can. Damn it, this is all because I had that dream again. Whenever I feel out of it or when I'm tired, I always see the same dream. So every night? Because you probably sleep every single night when you're tired. Just saying, do you hear his little feet, by the way? The little pitter-patter? Shut up, dude. A scenery drawn in sepia. It was a blurry world that made me think I was viewing the scene with an odd filter. Gotta do it for the gram, homie. If all those dreams did was let me see a girl I liked as a kid, then that would have been fine. Too bad that wasn't the case. I keep running down the road and eventually I come across a strange sight. Huh? What's that girl doing? I spot a single girl crawling about all fours on the side of the road. Oh, this is bad. I can't get into my house now. Can't believe I lost my key right on the first day. I really screwed up. Yeah, Chris, this is the 7,000-hour visual novel. She's cheerfully monologuing such specific things to herself that it makes me wonder if she's doing it on purpose. This music is so good, dude. Holy shit. Anyway, based on what I overheard, she seems to be in a lot of trouble, so why does she sound so happy? Oh, I still can't find it. What should I do? I'll be really late at this rate. Call out to her, talk to her, worry about her. Oh, there! You know, there's one thing a lot of fairy tales tend to have in common. In them, the hero always extends a helping hand out to a girl in need, even if that means having to fight a dragon or saving the world. What's wrong? And so in an attempt to live up to those standards, I approached the girl and called out to her. Huh? Oh, hi! The girl rises from a crawling position and snaps to attention as she responds to me. Do you feel it, chat? Do you feel it? That's love. That's love in the air, my friends. Do you need something? The moment I see her face, my breath gets caught in my throat. Ugh, anime chins? Well, you see, it's practical because the girl can shave the man's face with her chin. You save a lot of money that way. She's standing there, wide-eyed. Okay, well, you don't have to be racist, dude. We just started. She's standing there, wide-eyed, an inquisitive look on her face. She's cute. Really, really cute. Really cute. Her voice makes me return to my senses. Oh, well, it seemed like you could use a hand, so I thought I'd offer my help. She's PL nosebleed. Oh my god. I need to make just like two little red lines that I can turn on and off next time I stream this game. I already know what's going on thanks to that detailed explanation I overheard moments ago, so I simply offer my assistance. Oh, well... Looks like I confused her. I asked her a simple question, you stupid bitch. Maybe I should have stayed out of this. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to intrude or anything, I swear. If you don't need any help, just... Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu! Whoa. The girl suddenly leaps in front of me, grasps my hand, and shakes it up and down vigorously. Wow, you're the sort of islander my aunt talked about. Right before I moved, she said, Kyushu is a land of benevolence. Fear not, dear. Sure. That's just a Kyushu way of life, I guess. It's so cool. She must be pretty easy to impress if me offering to help her is her this excited. But more importantly... Hey, look. Yes, what's up? Well, your hands. Huh? Well, they're in my pants. At that point, she finally shifts her gaze over to her hands. She has gorilla hands, and when she does, her face flushes red instantly. Oh no. Now she's Brigante. Yeah, my name is Messiah. Like homeless Messiah, yeah. Or Messiah, yeah. She rips her hand away from mine and bows her head a few times. Went from HJ to BJ that fast, boys. High five. I'm sorry, geez, what am I thinking grabbing a stranger's hand so suddenly? I feel really bad about this. It's fine. It's okay, I have sanitizer. Don't worry about it, dude. After she finishes talking, the girl stands there with her head still bowed and eventually claps her own cheeks. that supposed to be some form of punishment? This isn't social distancing. Oh, jeez, why do I always act without thinking? Look, you really don't have to apologize. Besides, shouldn't we take care of your problem first? Her expression changes to one of mild shock as I change the topic. Oh, Eternal's gonna love this game. Oh, right, you know, I feel bad about asking you to help me with something so personal, but I happen to lose something. My virginity. The girl tries to explain her predicament to me through a combination of words and gestures. As humans communicate? Huh? I spot a silver object glittering in the sunlight, roughly a meter behind her. That's a sewer grate. Did you lose your sewer grate? It wouldn't happen to be... Oh, I lost my house. Before the girl could finish her sentence, I pass by her and pick up the silver object. Your house key, right? Does this look like it? I hold out a plain silver key in front of her eyes. Is this your key? Miss? Is this the one? Miss? Oh, wow. The girl raises her voice and wraps both her hands around the key, which is still in my hand. How big's the key? I don't know why, but Shizvielgasm fucking killed me. That's it. That's my lost house key. How'd you find it? No, wait. How'd you even know I lost my key? That's amazing. I just happened to see it out of the corner of my eye, so it's not really amazing or anything. Oh, don't be humble. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver, really. Uh-oh. Seems like she's asking for my name. The name is Masaya Hinata. I live just around the corner. Oh, dude. We're a match made in heaven. We're a match made in science. I'm a sophomore at Kudahama Academy. Nice to meet you. Hinata-san? Huh? Thanks for the help. I'm Asuka Kudashina. I'll be attending Kudahama Academy from tomorrow on. Just heading over there now to fill out some forms, actually. Huh, cool. Nice to meet you, Kudashina-san. Same here. Kudashina-san replies cheerfully. As the saying goes, a good deed is its own reward. I get the feeling that I'm forgetting something important here. And before I manage to remember, a loud ringing sound resounds through the air. Shit! Ah! Kudashina-san is startled by my loud cry. Now I'm really running late. Oh, you're starting today, yeah? Oh no, I officially start tomorrow, so I don't think I have to worry about being late, right? Why are you so stupid, dude? What? I see. Guess you don't know about Miss Kagami. Huh? Aoi Kagami. She's... Aoi Kagami. She's good at all kinds of sports and drop-dead gorgeous, but is also considered to be the scariest teacher at Kudahama Academy. She's the school's PE teacher and my homeroom teacher, but she's also the guidance counselor. That's why she's out the gate waiting to see if any students arrive late. Then she's gonna shoot them in the head. To weed out the weak. Oh, okay, and? Since she's a real strict person, saying you aren't attending classes today won't cut it. Oh, that's bad. And if you're ever late when she's on duty, a dreadful punishment awaits you. She makes you watch my streams. Oh, punishment? Yep, she makes us all of us use her connections to dig up embarrassing secrets. Oh, it makes use of all of her connections to dig up embarrassing secrets from your past. Any diaries you kept, funny pictures you took, or cringeworthy videos of you will be revealed to the entire class? That sounds illegal. All the girls are 18 plus. It said it at the title screen, and so I believe that is true. Alright. I am now officially legally allowed to say that. No way, that's crazy. Right? That's why we can't afford to be late. I confirmed the time by glancing at my phone. 8:25. If we run, we won't make it in time. But if we fly... Honestly, I want to avoid using them as much as possible, but no choice, I'll make an exception today. I whisper that while looking up at the sky. Alright, let's take off from over there. I say as I point to the nearby terminal. From there? I don't see anything there. What, is a plane going to pop out or something? Kudashina-san tilts her head to the side in confusion as she stares at the terminal. Nani? A plane? Oh, right, you're not from around these parts. Yeah, she's a transfer student. She's a fucking transformer? Dude! Know anything about grab shoes? Grab and free? Grab shoes? Yeah, anti-graviton shoes. Since you're wearing our school's uniform, you should have gotten a lecture on how those shoes work. You sure the game music's not too loud? By the way, I feel like it's a little, like a notch or two loud. Whatever, we're good. Oh, these things? They did give me a short explanation, yeah. Kudashina-san replies while pointing at the school's shoes. Yeah, those. If you got a rundown, I guess I don't need to explain. You taking them out for a spin yet? It is kind of loud, so I just turned my headphones down. Fucking... You guys are jabronis. I can't change it at any point, can I? Nope. Oh, I can. Config. That should be good. Right? Oh, I could just like back out and look at the full thing? And then like do that, and then like take a screenshot for later? Okay, all done. Interesting. Is better? Cool. Those, if you got a rundown, I guess I don't need to explain. You taking them out for a spin yet? No, I don't think so. What do you mean? That's too bad. Well, I'll support you then. Let's go. Normally you take a proper course first, but it should be fine since we're going with paired flight. You don't have to worry about anything. I head over to the terminal leading Kudashina-san all the way. All the way? All the while? Let's see. Good, the coast is clear. I'll look around to check the flight path just in case. The no flight lamp is also off. Next up is the chute check. Kudashina-san. Yes. Put 1 foot forward a little. Like this? Now stick your toe in my mouth. Check the shoes she puts forward. Okay, looks good. Now show me the other one. Yeah, that looks real good. When she does, I check the other one as well. Alright, you're all good. Take a deep breath for me, Kudashina-san. Inhale. A deep breath? Huh, okay. And exhale. Okay, time to head on out. Head where exactly? Whoa! You're a ghost now, you're dead. Since she's not following the conversation, I take Kudashina-san's hand, walk over to the edge of the terminal, and press the open button. We then jump off a building. The end. After the shutters open, I turn on my own grav shoes. Take a small step forward to widen your stance. Okay. Next, raise your heels. Like this? I like how she actually like propped up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna count to 3 and then we fly. Make sure you hold my hand tight, okay? If you do, you can just leave everything to me and relax. Fly? We're flying from here? Right, let's go. 1, 2. Hey, wait, we're gonna fall. I don't want to die. 3, fly. No, stop. A soft wind strokes our bodies as we soar through the air. The early summer air is a little warm, making it perfect for a slow flight. Aren't we in a rush? What's going on? Oh god, no, we're flying right now, but we're definitely gonna fall. We're totally gonna fall. We're absolutely gonna fall. Kudashina-san keeps shouting out words laced with desperation. I can tell how anxious she is by the tightness of her grip. It's fine. There's no way we'll fall with our grab shoes on. Plus, the flight path is pretty calm. Really? Really? So just relax and enjoy our stroll through the sky. Okay. I can feel the pressure on my back letting up as Kudashina-san relaxes her body. She's let go too loose. She's falling. Seems she's resigned herself to her fate. Okay, I can see buildings, trees, and the deep blue ocean stretching out beneath us. They all look so tiny from up here. You know what else looks tiny from up here? Wow. Wow. I'm guessing she's getting used to flying since she lets out a voice of awe as she looks around in wonder. The soundtrack is fucking dope. This is amazing. The view's so beautiful. We've gotten so high that the buildings look tiny. I know, right? Most people react like this on their first flight. Oh, look at her eyes. With these shoes, you can travel anywhere. You can fly wherever you want. Dude, imagine. I would like slightly hover at work and not have my whole lower half of my body be broken right now. I wouldn't have to worry about the bus. Canadian winter, forget about it. Upon hearing those words, I fly wherever you want. I slowly repeated those words, digesting their meaning. Is something wrong? I eagerly dashed forward, gliding through the air, advancing further and further. Back then I had no doubts in my mind. I was sure there was no one who could reach the same height as me. No, it's nothing. We'll be landing soon. Get ready. Shiz, I caved. I bought all the Rivals DLC. What? On what? Steam? Did you actually... Dude. How much did that cost you? Like 200 bucks? Bruh. Tell me it was on sale or something. Dude, tell me you're joking. I'm trying to do the math of like, if you get all the skins, got it all for like 35? Really? Where the fuck did you go? I mean, cool, man. I'm not mad. I mean, I have like 44 things installed and the skins are $5, but... No, but that's dope, dude. That's dope. Dude, I'm glad you're liking it. I'm glad you're liking it, man. It's such a good game. Kinda sucks that it came out right before I started working again, because I don't have time to fucking grind it. But I'm gonna try on the weekend to knock some stuff out. Did the sound just flicker for you guys too, or just me? Did it do like a stutter? Joe, thanks for the host, homie. Nobody's answering, so that's good. Oh, okay. With these, I could go anywhere. I could be the first to travel beyond the sky. I sincerely believe that. Yeah, I should avoid this from now on. I tried to make sure Kudashina-san couldn't hear me, as I quietly muttered those words. My stream cut what happened? I said, did the sound stutter for anybody? Wow. I look up at the sky one last time to say farewell for good before I prepare to land. Oh, I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Stuttering Stanley. The blue sky extends infinitely, just as it did when I was a kid. What I do? Yes. This looks Doki Doki-ish, right? I'm cooming. Aokana, 4 rhythms across the blue. I thought it was over. Yes. And they're all sailors. I wish my headset went louder, dude. Fuck. Oh, it does. It does. Wait a minute. Yes. I don't know if you guys heard that. Boom. And then as soon as I did that, I just dropped all the frames. What happened? Stream cut and I thought you turning it up crashed it. I know, me too. I was like, what the fuck? This is sick, dude. You're 18? They're not 18. But then again, I'm old now. Maybe they are 18. Wow, the tiger fight. That's so ugly, dude. I love it. Tell Joe about the disclaimer. Yeah, it says all the girls are 18 plus. This game should be renamed Fatal Frame. Nice. Yeah, I wonder if it did freak out because I pumped up the audio. I mean, it makes no sense, but it completely cut for that split second. To the west of Japan's mainland in the East China Sea is Shit on You City. It's a town that's made up of 4 islands. Why do I... This sounds like something... This sounds like an Ed Sheeran song. It was the game's disclaimer. Shitao City. It's a town that's made up of 4 islands. Its population of 50,000 enough to get it recognized as a city, but at a glance it looks more like a rural country village. Wow, 4 times this island died in the US already. Someone has a guilty conscience? Is it Eminem? Or Dr. Dre. However, right now the area is like a completely different world from the rest of Japan. That's how special Shito City is. Following the discovery of anti-graviton, special shoes that allow an individual to fly, anti-graviton shoes were invented. Yes. This music is too damn good, it really is. And those shoes which let a person fly using only their body brought about the dawn of a new age. The Airport Act applied many restrictions on private flight, but there are some cities where none of that applies. Special test zones, basically. And one of those cities just happens to be Shitao City. It's even said that grav shoe usage is the highest in the country here. That's why everybody's got cancer from the radiation. I was thinking of that song the other day on the way to work. I've been listening to Eminem for the first time in like years. He's good. Hot take, Eminem is good at rapping. People from all generations make use of them here, though young people probably use them most. Remember Role Model? In fact, students tend to use them a lot. They're a common commuting option on all 4 islands that make up Shitao City. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Wow, no one's late today. Good stuff. Huh? Who's that? My wife? Hot take. Hotake. Sweet, we made it. I used the Grab Shoes assisted landing feature to touch down safely at the school's terminal. Come on, Kurashina-san. You can go with my hand now. Why are you rushing, dude? Oh, what? Oh, okay. When I point that out, Kurashina-san lets go of my hand hesitantly. Yes! Since I could have started weird rumors if she kept clinging on to me, I'd previously asked her to switch to just holding my hand. Oh. What? We're still holding hands? But even that's enough to get students talking, so it's best to separate now. Oh nice, it's 8:30 on the dot. We made it. Right, okay, let's hurry to the classroom. Wait, I forgot to ask where you need to go. They told me to head to the faculty room, so we should split up here. Okay, see you around then. Sure, hope so. Thanks for all your help. Bye, love. She's the one, boys. We found her. You playing this is gonna ruin my Twitch algorithm? Oh my god. But it's true, it is in games and demos, because this wasn't in the Twitch directly. Some Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and Eminem Show are his 3 best albums. I don't know if I would put Slim Shady there anymore, but probably. I don't know. But the other... because Marshall Mathers LP 2 is good. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank right now. After Eminem Show, I'm kind of... I don't really know them as well. But he's good, man. Kurashina-san directs a bow at me, then runs off to the building where the faculty room is located. Now then, shouldn't waste time loitering. Need to head to the classroom before Miss Kagami spots me. What a rare sight. To think Masayo would show up with someone else, and he was holding her hand too. Oh, she's jealous? But more importantly, I'm shocked that he actually flew here. Ha! Made it somehow. I plopped down into my seat and breathed a sigh of relief. Say, who's that girl you were holding hands with? She means nothing to me, babe. You're the one. For me. Just had to ask, huh? One of my classmates suddenly appears before me, then starts questioning me. Is this Majima's sister? Masaya-chan! Her name is Misaki Tobisawa. Since we sit close to each other and we were in the same class last year, we end up chatting a lot. She's the only girl in my class who's on casual speaking terms with me. Fuck. Anyway, it's pretty common for her to start up random conversations, especially first thing in the morning. Gotta say though, I'm surprised she saw that. I mean, I try to get away from... I'm so tired, dude. Does she have a lazy eye? She's auditioning for what was it, TLC remake. I'm tired, dude. I try to get away from Kurashina-san as fast as possible, because I don't want to get cooties. Good morning, Misaki. You know, you really should at least greet me first before grilling me. Morning. Now she has 2 lazy eyes. She waves her hand at me with an absent-minded look on her face. Obviously, Misaki has low blood pressure. What was that about me holding hands with someone? I try to feign ignorance. But she ends up ignoring me. You literally just asked me about the girl who was holding my hand. Oh, alright, hands, yeah, gotcha. Caught a glimpse of you two through the window. You have some good eyes. Look how good they are. You know? Beautiful. I mean, most people don't just happen to catch a glimpse of things that are so far away. So what are we talking about again? You serious? Ah, finally remember? I'm so hungry and just had breakfast too. With how disjointed our conversations tend to be, I can't help but wonder if she's alright. I mean, low blood pressure only explains so much. That's my fucking teacher? Alright, hurry up and take your seats. Well, that's my cue. Catch you later, Messiah. Misaki totters away toward her desk. Good morning. Yep, today's a real good day. Alright, on to homeroom. I put my thoughts aside and focus on class. She's good at all kinds of sports and drop dead gorgeous, but is also the scariest teacher at Kunahama Academy. She don't look very scared of me, dude. This is my homeroom teacher. Aoi Kagami. It's been 2 weeks since the start of the new semester. If you want to start up or join some sort of club, make sure you turn in your application. By the way, I owe a lot to Aoi-san. I mean, Miss Kagami. My debt started racking up far before I even joined Kunahama Academy. In fact, it mostly comes from help she provided when I was younger. So yeah, I was obviously pretty shocked when she ended up being my homeroom teacher. At this point, all of you are sophomores. I expect you to act responsibly and assist any freshmen that are in need. Says the person who has a mountain of dirt on her students. We're close enough for me to make that kind of joke, though I can't do much more than whisper it since we're in class and all. If she catches me talking behind her back, she'll show no mercy. Okay, that's it for homeroom. Oh, that was a grueling class. Sophomores, but 18 yell dumb as fuck. It's Japan, it's different. They go to school till they're 47. Looks like she didn't notice that I was almost late this morning. A wave of relief washes over me, which allows me to finally relax. No one cares if you're almost late. That means you're on time. What? Oh, right, Messiah. Aoi, Miss Kagami doesn't care that we're at school. She always called me by my first name. What's up? We need to talk. Let's do it after school. It'll take a while. Did she hear me back there? Oh, what is this about me almost arriving late? Which one of those did she catch? Messiah! School's out. We're finally free. Yeah, I know. Dude, now the day can really begin. What should I do? No, wait, what should I eat? The possibilities are endless. Right, gotta say though, you're a totally different person once we're out of class. Not that that's anything new. Her extreme mood shifts are a downright concerning level. Since she has low blood pressure in the morning, maybe it's spiked and she popped a vessel up there? Why do you have a fang? Does she have low blood pressure because the other one drinks her blood? Yeah, Misaki's transformation is pretty crazy. I mean, I'm her friend and it's even got me worried. So you agree with me, huh? Yeah, totally. When I first met her, I was convinced she had some sort of twin sister. This girl is our class representative, Madoka Aogi. She's a friend of Misaki's, so I end up talking to her a lot. Though unlike Misaki, she's a normal human being. Fuck. Oh my god. Don't talk about me like I'm a nut job. Then quit acting like you are. Can't blame us for doubting you when it looks like you are. I'd say it's more that I'm a free spirit, just being true to myself. Oh really? I'm so jealous. Same. Aren't you more gloomy than this morning? I'd say it's more that I'm a free spirit, just being true to myself. Huh, cool. Feel free to talk to me about it. The fee is a giant bowl of udon, though. Alright. Bye, Misaki. See you tomorrow. Huh? Hahaha, seems like Hanada-kun saw right through you. Ah! Oh. I almost bumped into a girl as I leave my classroom. Sorry, are you okay? Oh no, I should apologize for not paying more attention. Oh, Hinata-senpai? Senpai? Oh, because she's a youngin'? Sorry about that, aristocrat. Oh no, it's all good. It's my fault anyway. The two of us end up apologizing to each other for a while. I'm guessing you came to get Misaki? Yes, of course. No idea why she's acting like that. It's only natural, but moving on. Want me to call Misaki? That'd be great. Hey, Misaki! I call out to Misaki, who's still in the classroom, and tell her that Adesaka's waiting for her. After that, Alright, I'm heading out now. Thank you, Hinata-senpai. Take care on your way home. Well, I'm not going home yet. Huh? Don't worry about it. See ya. I'll walk away, leaving behind a puzzled Arisaka. Dude, I'm gonna blast my teacher's vagina. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Misaki-senpai! Yay! Yeah, you don't have to latch onto me like that, Mashiro-chan. Wait, where'd Masaya go? It went off in that direction. Gone home already, I think. But that's the opposite direction from the entrance. What? Oh, you're right. The fucking tree! Wow. Don't tell me she went to see that girl from this morning. What do you care? You want the dick? I head over to the faculty room, leaving Misaki and the other two behind. Excuse me. Right as I enter the faculty room, I see a hand waving from over Aoi-san's desk in the back left corner. I feel a bit uneasy since I got no clue what she wants, but I head over regardless. You actually came right away. Good job. I sure did. I sure... Woo! You betcha. She's in the middle of enjoying an after-work coffee, sitting there in her chair with her usual lax posture. Honestly, with the way she dresses, I'm unsure where to look. Her milky thighs enter my sight no matter what I do, so I'm unable to ignore them. Funny thing is, this is actually an improvement. She used to wear a miniskirt until the other teachers talked her down. Why are you staring at me like that? You planning on confessing to me? What do you want? She brought up something pretty awkward, so I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Where did your sweet innocence go? Oh well, let's get down to business. Here's what I need from you. She shows me a paper that she's prepared beforehand. On the left is a photo and the right name and address. Beside that, I can see a breakdown of academic accomplishments and a list of references. I recognize the name and face instantly. Why wouldn't I when it's still fresh in my memories? This is... Aoi-san speaks up, a wide grin on her face as I sit there in silence. You know her, of course. Asuka Kurashina. She's a transfer student who finished up her paperwork earlier today. How does she know I know her? Don't tell me. Wait, don't tell me you saw us together this morning? She returns a hearty nod before she replies. Stand up. I did, and I also saw you holding hands. Glad to see you two getting along. Seriously? I didn't even realize she was watching us. Aoi-san isn't the kind of person to have any problem with students dating, but she's also famous for chewing out anyone who's fooling around. So what about Kurashina-san? I quickly change the topic, which makes her don an odd motherly expression. Stepmother? Why is your belt buckle open? I need you to do me a favor. A favor? Yeah, that's what I call Kurashina. Here. Nothing too hard, I promise. Actually, it's quite simple. She snickers, picks up her coffee mug, and takes a sip out of it. I'm getting deja vu here. Oh, I see. It's not just deja vu. She said those exact same words to me in that distant past. So yeah, it seems like I'll be your instructor. Again, my name is Masaya Hinata. Say what? You're the instructor they told me about? It's been about 10 minutes since my conversation with Aoi-san. After we finished talking, I headed over to the courtyard and approached Kurashina-san, who had been waiting for me. I didn't expect us to meet again so soon. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Eyes up here. Want me to teach her how to fly? Right, figured you'd be perfect for the job. Well, that is a simple favor. She wants me to teach Kurashina-san, who is unfamiliar with graph shoes, how to fly. In urban cities, the use of graph shoes comes with certain limitations. For example, you can only use them at certain times and you need to get licenses. But here, a simple application is more than enough. As such, graph shoes are a dime a dozen here. Everyone knows how to use them and they all rely on them too. However, shoes that allow you to fly in flight itself are probably confusing for outsiders. That's why the authorities that hand out graph shoes licenses put some precautions in place. It's been a while since you last worked as a certified instructor, but I figured it wouldn't matter to you. Well, you're probably right, but I know you don't really feel like doing it, but since you like her enough to do paired flight, there shouldn't be a problem. Can you put on a pair of grab shoes and stomp me out? Dude, what I want her to do is activate one of them so she does a flip and lands right on my fucking neck. Shiz likes anime waifus? Everyone likes anime waifus. Everybody on planet Earth. Miss Kagami? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. It's not like I suspect there's something going on between you, okay? Still, you don't hate her, right? Well, sure I don't, but okay, then we're all good. You need to start today, so head on over to the courtyard. What they established is a limited area flight instructor system. Basically, it's a system where certified individuals teach beginners how to fly. I'm curious. I'm going to turn my headset back down. I want to see if it freaks out. Also, why does that make that sound? I have sound... I assume you heard that. But I have sound effects turned off. Why did it do that? I have... What? Basically, it's a system where certified individuals teach beginners how to fly. And I'm one of those people. I earned my stripes a pretty long time ago, too. What a surprise. I didn't know that you were an instructor. You must be an expert. An expert. Kudashina-san says with sparkling eyes. I wouldn't really say I'm an expert. More like I'm just used to it, really. God, I'm so fucking tired, dude. I can't wait till Saturday when I can sleep in and not be on my feet. Fuck. I answer curtly, to which she replies, "You sure about that? Miss Kagami told me you were an expert." I hope she didn't tell her anything unnecessary. She also said mastering grab shoes is born on Kunahama Island. She bows to me after saying that, then continues. "That's why I'm going to do my best to learn everything. Please teach me everything you know." Sure, I'll do what I can. Man, she sure is motivated. Well, it's way easier to teach someone with motivation than someone who has absolutely zero interest, so I can't complain. Anyway, it makes sense that Kudashina-san's here, but... I spin around and heave a sigh in an exaggerated fashion. What's your reason? I get Misaki, but how about you, Arisaka? What other choice do I have? I need to keep my friend from Breaking Bad. Exactly, I can't approve of you keeping a cute girl like her all to yourself. Listen, I'm only doing this because Miss Kagami asked me to. I'm telling off the people who've come to interrupt us when... Hinata-san, who are they? Kudashina-san asked me about them with a puzzled expression. Ignore them, they aren't really worth your time. Nice to meet you. I'm Misaki Tobisawa from Class 2C. I'm a real cutie who's always hungry, so I'll follow you whenever you want if you just give me udon and snacks. My turn. I'm Mashiro Arisaka from 1A. I spend most of my time as a sort of follower of Misaki Senpai. No, wait, maybe servant fits better? Well, whatever. It's something like that. Looks like we got all confused. At least try not to speak over each other. Yeah, I'll take a number 3 though. Forget them. I'm going to teach you the basics of grab shoes. Okay, I'm ready. Me too. Same. I'm begging you guys, just keep quiet. After directing a glare at Misaki and her companion... That is a sound effect that will play on the loop in hell? In hell? What? That's gonna be my new ringtone. And then I'm gonna hire people to phone me. Pick up a pair of grab shoes and get started with the explanation. These are shoes. We'll start with the history of these shoes. Oh god. Instructor... What? Oh, I accidentally rewound? The triggers go back and forth. Okay. After directing a glare at Misaki and her companion, an instructor can't just teach a person how to fly and be done with it. Much like how a person has to learn the laws of the land when trying to get a driver's license, there are steps that must be followed. Sure, my methods may be a little irregular, but the overall rules remain the same. Oh my god. Fuck. And so I'll begin with the absolute basics, namely the history of grab shoes. One important discovery 15 years ago laid the foundation for the invention of grab shoes. Before that, the only real way to fly were things like airplanes, which used fossil fuels. However, 15 years ago, an experiment was conducted at the Large Hadron Collider in the Rajasthan state of India. In that experiment, scientists discovered particles that turned the very laws that govern the world upside down. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yes, you're talking about the discovery of anti-gravitons, right? I nod in response. The discovery of strange particles that defy gravity, anti-gravitons, led to groundbreaking invention, and that invention was... chocolate? I clapped the grab shoes I'm holding together. Oh, it was the shoes. It's the fucking shoes, dude. Anti-graviton shoes, which are commonly referred to as grab shoes. Most consider them to be the greatest invention brought about the discovery of the anti-graviton. I see. What you need to understand is that it doesn't work by blocking gravity or simply repelling it. Think of it more like how submarines float on water. Kudashina-san gazes at the grab shoes in my hands with a look of admiration on her face. Chat, holy shit. Why did I choose a game that's nothing but reading to do this week? You know? Alright, let's leave more history for another time and try flying a little. Are you sure? Yeah, we could break lessons on history into small chunks and spread them out. Also, you. What's up, Minnie? How you doing? Also, grab shoe laws don't apply on school grounds, so you don't need to know them right away. Since the laws are based on those driver's licenses, beginners can practice on private ground. What was that noise? Why did it go ba-ding? Good, how are you? I'm destroyed, but I'm alright. I'll walk over to Kudashina-san and press the buttons located on the heels of the grab shoes. Alright, I've turned your shoes on. First take a small step to open your legs like I taught you this morning. Yeah, just like that. Joke's on you, I gave you one grab boot and one heely. Like this morning, got it. Good, now raise your heels while making sure to keep your balance. Roger. Alright, all that's left is to speak the activation sequence whenever you're ready and slowly float up. Are you sure that'll work? Like, what if I just zoom up all of a sudden or something? It starts off slow at first, just like a car, so you don't need to worry. Got it. After taking a deep breath, Kudashina-san readies herself. 3, 2, 1. Then she stretches her body upward and... fly! A faint mechanical whir can be heard. Following the chime of the startup sound, wings grow from Kudashina-san's grab shoes. They're just for show, but they do make the shoes look a lot better. Oh, amazing! Then slowly her body starts to float up into the air. I'm floating, it worked! I did it, I'm flying, I'm really flying! She's waving her hands at me like an overexcited kid at a water park. She really seems to be enjoying herself. Hey, is Asuka-chan gonna be alright? Something wrong? I mean, with how much she's flapping her hands, she'll lose her balance in no time. Oh no, I've suddenly lost my balance! Kudashina-san's body starts to jiggle left and right. Told you. Don't worry, I set the maximum altitude to 5 meters when I touch them. Oh, nice going. Kudashina-san keeps thrashing her arms and legs about, which makes her body flip. No, I'm gonna fall! Rip in peace, Adashina. Or Kudashina, whatever your name is. She comes down to the ground butt first. And she lands right on my penis. Embarrassing. Stop, no, I'm falling! Despite the fact that she's already on the ground, she keeps kicking up her legs and flapping her arms. Huh? Before you realize you suddenly found yourself on the ground, right? That's also a feature of grab shoes. I extend my hand toward Kudashina-san, grab her hand and help her up. Okay, we're gonna stop here for today. Cool. Roger. Thanks for the lesson. To serve as some additional practice, I choose to return to our neighborhood in the same manner as this morning. It's her first time flying, so my plan was to get her used to it little by little, but... maybe the shock of not being able to fly properly got to her. She's being way too quiet. That was your first time trying to fly on your own. There's no need to get worked up over it. Misaki told me she couldn't fly straight during her first time too. We'll practice after school from now on, so really... her ongoing silence makes me worry that something's wrong. Maybe she died from the fall. 5 meters is legit fatal? Yeah. Dude, 5 meters is more than 15 feet. It's like 16 feet. It's like 586 feet. She would fucking die for sure. Listen, Kudashina-san, you have no reason to feel down. Kudashina-san? I figured she was pretty bummed, but this is something else. I feel so frustrated. Whoa. Her loud scream takes me by surprise. Then she fixates a resolute gaze on me. Hinata-san? Yeah? Can I say something? Go ahead. You know, when I managed to fly a little earlier, it was super fun. Good to know. For the first time in my life, I was floating around in the air. It felt so great, but Her enraptured expression quickly turns to one of irritation as she continues. I just couldn't keep calm at all and fell down after wobbling around a little. I was totally lame. So, she pierces me with that powerful gaze again and shakes her head so strongly that I could literally hear it. Please train me hard from tomorrow on, coach. Gotcha. I inadvertently agree to her rather intense request. Hold on, coach? Yay, thank you so much. Well, she seems awfully happy, so I guess it's fine. I'm looking forward to it. Just thinking about how I'm going to fly from tomorrow on has me really excited. She happily mutters those words. I see. This is all kind of nostalgic to me. The awe I felt when I flew for the first time and my wish to fly higher and higher. Those feelings that I'd left behind have now appeared right in front of me again. How old am I? Like, I feel like I'm 18, but I talk as if this was 20 years ago. Yeah, this is nostalgic, alright. See you tomorrow. Yeah, take care. I can't wait! Kudashita-san heads off home with a spring in her step, clearly showing that she's dying for tomorrow to come. Oh, fuck, she's gonna die. God damn it. Hope she'll do better tomorrow. I mutter as I watch Kudashita-san leave. Then I suddenly hear the sound of something cutting through the wind from the terminal. Is someone coming? The initially faint sound eventually grows louder, signaling that someone's coming. Ah! I find a girl in the area I've directed my eyes. She has both her legs aligned straight and is carrying a bag on one arm. Her other hand is adjusting her flight trajectory. The way she's flying is smooth. I can tell her balance won't falter. Though what's most impressive is the way she's using her eyes. She's lightly checking her surroundings while keeping her eyes on the flight path, the very definition of safe flight. How beautiful. There are varying degrees of beauty to even something as simple as basic flight. Dude, we are gonna bone everybody. Form and whether a person can keep their flight path stable are two key factors. The former is determined by whether you can keep your back straight and your feet aligned. It's often compared to the form you maintain during swimming. As for the latter, well, it's based on whether you're flying straight while also curving your body elegantly. Roughly speaking, those are what most people consider the criteria for beauty. And the girl who's flying in my direction is satisfying all those criteria. She's clearly more qualified to be a certified instructor. I know it's unfair to compare them, but she's on a completely different level from Kudashita-san. Man, I bet Kudashita-san would have a great time if she could fly like that. Yeah, she's a textbook example. I should remember her form and make use of it when giving Kudashita-san advice. I pay close attention to the way she's moving her hands and legs as well as how she's choosing her flight path. Huh? That uniform is... I got so caught up in watching it that I only now realize she's not wearing a Konohama uniform. Takafuji? No. Where is it from? While I ponder that question, the girl slows down as she approaches the terminal, then lands silently. Phew. She takes a breath, quickly straightens her clothes, and walks away. Even the way she's walking is just as graceful. That's something I tell Misaki to learn from. Honestly, Misaki's usual tottering has me worried. Alright, time to head home, I guess. Once the girl was out of sight, I walked away. The sky's now been dyed out by the sunset. Oh! We're gonna listen to lo-fi music to study to? Later that evening, I noticed something. I still have a boner. Huh? Someone finally moved in next door? Yeah, people were carrying furniture inside this afternoon. While I was cooped up in my room dealing with my homework, my mom contacted me through a walkie-talkie app. You guys have fucking flying shoes and you're still using walkie-talkies? What? She isn't very good with technology, so she's really... Do you think that they made the blueprints for the grab shoes with cave paintings? She isn't very good with technology, so she's really happy that she got the knack of the app I taught her to use a while ago. Oh. That's why she keeps pointlessly contacting me through it at home. Are we a dude or a flying girl? We're the dude teaching the flying girl how to fly. Or watching another girl fly. Or looking at our hot teacher that I want to bone. They haven't stopped by to say hi yet, though. Oh, yeah? The house next door has been vacant for 2 years. I always assumed it was going through some pretty hardcore renovations because of that. Hey, wait, if the family moving in there has a kid around my age, that they'd be transferring to my school. But it's the middle of April. Getting a transfer soon 2 weeks after the start of the new school is school year is a little weird. Nah, no way. It can't be. That'd be a hell of a coincidence. Whoa. The almost unbelievable timing of the doorbell ringing makes my heart skip a beat. Speak of the devil, that's probably our new neighbor, I guess. Pretty sure you're right on the money. Messiah, go get the door. But I was so confused, I didn't realize I was still talking to my mom. Dude, hopefully we could just like look out the window and see her. But you're on the first floor and I'm on the second, Mom. I'm in the middle of making dinner, the stove is on. I can hear the sound of frizzling oil as she says that. Wait, we live in the same house, but we're talking with a walkie-talkie? I guess, yeah, we're on different floors. Fine. I can't quite tell whether I'm feeling anxious or excited here. I make for the front door with a cold sweat running down my back. Oh, coming! Can't keep them waiting too long. I slide my feet into a pair of slippers and reach out for the doorknob. Sorry for the wait. I apologize for disturbing you at such a late hour. Huh? Who's this? My name is Ichinos. I assume it's like Ichinose. Ichinose! My name is Ichinos. Oh no. I immediately made my nose itch. Oh fuck, my name is Ichinose. My family's just moved in next door. Is she the one that was flying perfectly? Ichinose-san bows her head to me. Normally it would be proper etiquette for my parents, the owners of the house, to come over and exchange greetings. However, they are rather busy with work, so they couldn't find the time for that. I apologize on their behalf. We'll eventually come as a family, but I'm filling in for them today. We may end up inconveniencing you at times, but I hope that we can get along and keep up a good, friendly relationship. She's so sweet. Also, this is nothing special by any means, but I made some handmade soba noodles. Please take them if you like. Did I happen to say anything rude? Aw. I suppose I really must have made some terrible mistake. Why am I not saying anything? No. Even so, I don't think it's right for you to simply ignore me. What, huh? Ichinose-san's voice suddenly drags me back to reality. Once I take in my surroundings, I notice that Ichinose-san is flapping her mouth as though she's swallowing the word she was about to say. I'm sorry, seems like I spaced out there. I expected to see Kurishina-san's face opening the door, which is why the unexpected or rather anticlimactic development stunned me. Did I do anything rude? You okay? Ichinose-san looks about ready to sink to her knees as she hears my words. I'm sorry, not only did I introduce myself to a guy I'm meeting for the first time, I went as far as raising complaints, which made me feel incredibly nervous. What exactly did I do wrong here? You didn't listen to my introduction, right? I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself one more time then. I'm Rika Ichinose. My family has moved in next door. I hope we can get along. Am I right in assuming your name is Hyuga? Looks like she took a look at the door plate and read it as Hyuga. It's Hinata, Masaya Hinata. Thank you for the polite introduction. Oh, Hinata then. I'm very sorry I got it wrong, Hinata-san. Don't worry about it. I was rude to you after all. It was never my intention to seriously attack you. No, wait, that's not what I was trying to say either. The two of us bow our heads to each other a few times when... Our eyes suddenly meet. Oh my god. Huh? How am I supposed to interpret that smile? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just that I feel relieved. Why is that? At first I was worried I messed up because you weren't reacting at all. See, I looked up how to properly introduce myself to neighbors before heading over. But the whole situation felt awkward, so I feared that people in this area might treat outsiders coldly. This isn't some secluded village, don't worry, no one around here is like that. Hell, this is even a redeveloped new residential district here on Kunahama Island. Yes, that's why I was relieved when I realized that was just my imagination. Besides, it also seems like our neighbor is a really nice person. Huh? I find myself rendered speechless by Ichinose-san's smile. Oh my, what a lovely little guest we have. Huh? Oh, and that's my mom. Looks like she figured something was up since I didn't head over to tell her who it was. I'm very sorry for disturbing you so late. I just moved in next door with my family. Don't be so nervous. I'm just your neighbor. I'll leave things here to you then, Mom. Now that Mom's here, I can let her handle everything. It's nothing special, but I've made these soba noodles. Oh my, you went out of your way to make these for us? Wow, did you make them yourself? Yes. Right as I'm about to leave. Ichinose-san directs about me with upturned eyes, and I responded by lightly raising my hand. I walk down the hall, then stop in my tracks. And that's when it hits me. Yeah, obviously. She's definitely the girl from earlier. I probably should have recognized her right away, but I was paying more attention to how she was flying than how she looked. At least I finally remember the face of the girl I saw earlier. If she's that good, then maybe she's... God? I shake my head to clear my mind. Even if she is, why should I care? Is she like a legendary... A little over an hour later, I returned to my room after eating dinner. Phew, that really hit the spot. It took you an hour to eat? Did you wait till he grew up to be a nice little fucking adult? What? We had tempura my mom prepared with the soba that Ichinose-san brought. According to what Mom found out, their original plan was to move in 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, the renovations took longer than expected, so they had to stay in a hotel until just yesterday. Ichinose-san has already started at her new school, and both their parents are working at their new jobs. By the way, Ichinose-san is a first year. She doesn't attend Kunahama, though. Oh well, whatever. She seems to be a nice girl. Her soba is good, and she's a good flyer. That's all there is to it. Gotta thank her next time we meet. Huh? I freeze. I mean, of course I do. How could I not in this situation? When I look out my window, I see... Chat, don't look, you're too young. You're too young, gamers. Look away, look away. Oh my god. Seems like time has stopped in a radius of 5 meters. Neither of us budges an inch. We both remain frozen in place. Honestly, why can't I even so much as cover my eyes or turn around? Eventually, I hear a voice that seems to be on the verge of explosion. Yeah, my own? Before I have time to figure out what she means, she finally erupts. No! What? I mean... Did you have to do it right in front of the window if you're gonna freak out about it? Wait, sure, I'm surprised, but why the hell am I screaming? So sorry, I'll close the curtain right away. No, don't come any closer. Stay away from me. I think you're overreacting. This isn't going anywhere. Actually, you can just close your curtain. Oh. She pulls the curtain over her window, which blocks my view. After that, I close my curtain as well. Ah. I let out a deep sigh. However, the sense of dread from having seen something I shouldn't have doesn't go away. Does she understand it was an accident? Just great. I'm pretty sure my first impression wasn't too bad, but now it's tanked. After that, I keep looking for signs of her wanting to talk as I go about my business. But in the end, I never get an opportunity to apologize or explain myself. This music, though. Also, what's up, Spanish? So tell me, have you gotten more used to flying now? That's good as Shina-san. We're flying together hand in hand just like yesterday. Yep, I'm all good today. He gives a couple nods and directs a joyful smile at me. Glad to hear that. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do after school then. I won't disappoint. So yeah, this is Asuka Kurashina, a transfer student who will be joining our class starting today. Introduce yourself to everyone. Is she gonna be like Monica? My name is Asuka Kurashina. I just moved here from the mainland and there are lots of things I still don't know, so I'd appreciate your help. I see, so you've fallen in love with grab shoes, huh? Yes, I have. I've been flying with Anata-san and Misaki-chan since yesterday. Oh. Misaki was with you too? That's nice. Oh yeah. Looks like a particularly severe case of low blood pressure today. There's no point trying to talk to her this early. Hahaha, so it seems. I brought this along today. A textbook? People don't tend to think about theory when flying, which makes it hard to keep all the rules and laws in mind. That's why I went and grabbed this from the library. Sounds like you just went there and took off with it. No, I didn't. I borrowed it the normal way. I decided that today we would only fly after a lesson on the theory of flight, its history, grab shoes at terminals, and all that. How old do you need to be to use grab shoes? 7. However, you must be 13 to fly anywhere other than a specified zone. Yeah, correct. Amazing. Yay! Kurashina-san doesn't seem all that great when it comes to actually flying, but she's been absorbing the rules and laws like a sponge. I guess she's really interested in it. Next question. There are no questions left. Really? That sucks. You sure there aren't any other questions? Gotta say, you have an impressive memory. That's a pretty amazing talent. No, it's just that I never forget anything when it comes to things I like. I can't remember much about stuff I'm bad at. Seems awfully convenient. No, it doesn't. The shit that you have to know in real life sucks. Looks like it suits her perfectly, though. So, do you have any questions at all? It's not really a question, but can I make a request? Depends on what it is. I'd like to learn more about all of you since we're spending a lot of time together and all. Oh, that's what you meant. She had me confused for a sec there. Okay, let's do the Kuna Island Misaki Senpai quiz. You're really great at interrupting things, Arisaka. Huh? Where's Misaki-chan? I was devotedly tending to her, but she told me to leave her alone. Huh? That's strange. You ever think you're going overboard? Misaki-senpai's heart is fairly delicate. It is far too complicated for ordinary people to understand. Oh yeah, you fly in this game. You have gravity shoes. That's the whole thing. That's like a main mechanic of this game. You can put a positive spin on just about anything, huh? The way I see it, she's just moody. Well, what do you say? Shall we do the Kuna Island Misaki Senpai quiz? You're really pushing for that quiz, aren't you? How unusual. Normally she'd want to keep everything for herself. I'd love to try that quiz. I want to learn more about Misaki-chan. Just make sure you don't focus on the quiz more than flying. It'll be fine. I really doubt it, but I'll join them just to be safe. Alright, so both of you are participating. I wonder, which of you will survive? Huh? One of us is going to die? Arisaka seems pumped. I'm guessing because it's about Misaki. Here comes the first question. Ta-da! She's even throwing in sound effects. Honestly, Arisaka sounds about ready to explode with joy. As you know, Misaki-senpai's birthday is on... as we know. When is it? I've got no clue. Hey, don't interrupt me. You can at least let me finish. Listen, you're expecting us to know way too much specific stuff about her. Wait, there's mechanics in this game? You know what I meant. Come on, bruh. The main aspect of this game really seems pretty basic to me. You can't be serious. This is scary. By the way, the answer to the question is they ravaged her grandma's vegetable garden. What? The main aspect? What's up, Matt guy? You doing, homie? Huh? Now I'm super curious what the question was. Okay, moving on to question number 2. Maka, we almost saw boobs already. It's been an hour. Ah, she's moved on. Wait, Arisaka. I stop her. Yes? What is the matter, Hinata-senpai? You've already exposed our Misaki IQ, so you should be satisfied. But tell me, Arisaka, as someone who prides herself at being a Misaki master, do you truly understand her? I ravage vegetables all the time, dude. I'm saying. What are you trying to get at? If you can answer whatever random Misaki questions we throw at you, then that would make you a true Misaki master, don't you think? Huh? But we wouldn't even know the answers to those questions. Yeah, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure out if she's giving the right answers based on how she speaks. That's very vague. Fine, I shall accept that unreasonable challenge. I see. I know I'm the one who suggested it, but I'm surprised she's actually playing along. Here we go then. No point asking abstract questions that make it easy for her to lie. We'll go with some standard ones. What is Misaki's favorite food? Udon and bamboo shoots. Misaki-chan's hobbies. Eating, getting taught things by her grandma, and lately making delicious pickled food. Okay, then what are her 3? My 3 sizes plus 11, 7, and 12. Huh? Did you think I couldn't answer that? More like I asked myself why you answered that question. I mean, come on, you really shouldn't have. I can't help but gulp as I think about her answer. I don't think one-sidedly bombarding me with questions is very fair, so I'm gonna ask you a question again. With that, Arisaka turns toward Misaki and... Misaki-senpai, if I ask you to name the person you love, or well, not love, but at least like, then would you obviously answer? What's I got? Huh? What? Me? Come over here for a sec. Misaki's waving me over. I'm sure it was a total coincidence that she said my name right there. I mean, that's the only possibility, but... that was the worst timing imaginable. I fly over to Misaki. Misaki, you may not have meant anything by that, but your timing is real bad. Forget that. Tell me, are you trying to get information about me out of that girl? Damn, she noticed. Well, not like it matters. Whoa. I'm positive Kudashina-san raised her voice just now because Misaki's leaning in toward me. I instantly pull away from her in order to keep our anti-gravity fields from repelling each other. What's up, Bowen? How you doing, man? Misaki pays my effort no heed as she smiles mischievously and speaks up. I kind of like you after all. That doesn't mean I love you, though. Did you have to whisper the second part? I look over in the direction of the other two girls. Wow, no way! One of them looks dead on her feet. What am I supposed to do about her? How about you have someone teach you how to handle girls tomorrow, coach? Misaki. Okay, sorry about that. Let me make it up to you by teaching you something important. Go right ahead. Come on, give me an easy way to calm down Arisaka. The full first question was, on her birthday, the 16th of April, she came to despise wild boars. What is the reason for that? That's useless. We parted with Misaki and Arisaka and are now on our way back. What the fuck just happened? I'm so confused. Our second day of training is set to end once we land on the terminal near where we both live. So wait, so Misaki likes me. The other two girls were livid about, no, not livid, but like, oh my god. So I guess they like me. And we almost saw the new neighbor's boobs. Dude, I'm doing pretty good for myself in an hour and 15 minutes, I must say. Nice. Nice. Considering it's only her second day, it's almost unbelievable how much she's improved. Wah. Nope, maybe I spoke too soon. She's flying exactly as you'd expect. Oh no, Okay, spoke too soon again. Even a toddler would be better at flying on their second day. Man, I can be pretty rude sometimes, huh? Looks like she's still struggling. The reason she isn't too down on herself after her repeated failures may be because she's so stubborn. That's the conclusion I reach as we enter the airspace above our neighborhood terminal. I'm positive that our hard work will lead to results in the not-so-distant future. Coach! Kudashina-san's can-do attitude actually makes me believe that. What's up? The sky? I was getting ready to land, but I failed to maintain my posture. You mean, I'm gonna fall? Oh no! Don't go saying something like that in such a cheerful voice. Rather than falling, she's starting to swerve in random directions. Calm down, Kudashina-san. Everything's gonna be fine. Even if you make a mistake, it's almost impossible to really lose control. There's no real way to crash when we're floating about so casually. Remember what I taught you yesterday, okay? You just have to calm down a little. But I have no idea where to even begin. Just take it from the top. Quit thrashing your legs and align your heels. After that, I have to steady myself and calm my breathing. Right, you're doing good. She's clearly flustered, but is still managing to work through the steps I taught her. There are two things to worry about in this situation. The first is losing sight of your surroundings out of sheer panic and hitting something after you've landed. And the other one is... shit! That other possibility is currently approaching the terminal. This is bad. Someone could get hurt. I'm talking about colliding with another person here. Or more specifically, the recoil from the repulsive force that prevents people from actually colliding. It generally only lasts a short while. By that time, a person cannot control their grab shoes. Seems like it's on our side as Kudashina-san flies off toward the approaching individual. Is she yodeling? Pretty impressive since I doubt she's doing it on purpose. Or wait, maybe it's just a prolonged scream? And in response to that... huh? The approaching person makes no move to dodge her. Don't tell me, they haven't noticed her? I hurriedly position myself to help them. But... huh? The person I was expecting her to collide with apparently has a clear grasp on our situation. What? After dropping their speed, they come to a halt at a safe spot. Seems they're waiting to see how things develop. That have a composed posture, which shows they're ready to step in should something happen. That's... there's no doubt in my mind. Kudashina-san, who has finally regained control of her grab shoes, has a puzzled expression on her face. I'm not sure whether she doesn't understand how close she was to a disaster, or if she's just shocked. And in response, the figure hurriedly approached Kudashina-san. I knew it! Yes! Are you okay? Things happen so fast that I have no time to digest everything. Oh, gamers, it's threesome time. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to a song by Tech9 today about a threesome, and he has a line where he goes, I got 2 kisses on my pisser, and I was like, I love it. Coach, look, you gotta see this. Yeah, I'm watching. I told her today's practice session would last until we reach our neighborhood terminal. I assume she's taking that in a strict sense, meaning until she lands, which is why Kudashina-san is still flying around. She must really enjoy flying. Well, nothing wrong with that. Honestly, the situation over here is a lot more of a problem for me. Yep, she hates me. Well, can't blame her after what happened last night. I may not have done anything wrong, but Ichinose-san is still a victim. However, we've been floating around awkwardly for a while now. The conversation isn't moving forward at all, and so I make up my mind and forge ahead. Sorry about that. Oh no, I'm equally to blame for what happened yesterday. I acted carelessly. No, I wasn't talking about that. Huh? Ah. Oh no. The sight of her expression changing so quickly is quite amusing. Unfortunately, she turns away in a huff. Well, guess I could apologize about yesterday later. I'm apologizing for Kudashina-san's reckless flight. See, she only flew for the first time yesterday. Oh, so that's why she's... No, forget it. Pretty sure so that's why she's wouldn't have been followed by any words of praise. I direct a... Is that weary? Or Rye? What? Or is that a type? What the fuck is that? I don't know why I'm so confused. What is that? Using it or expressing dry, especially mocking humor. Person's face or gesture twists into expression of disgust, disappointment, or annoyance. Yeah. Also, Twitch, why are you... Oh. Oh, wait. I think it's weary, right? A smile at her as she slumps her shoulders. Threesome time? Who are the three that you're watching? Fuck. Fuck. Dude, I just got fucking murdered, chat. It's alright, can't say you're wrong, really. Still, I wouldn't want to say something that rude about your girlfriend. Wait, what? I see, so that's why you apologized for her instead of what happened yesterday. Hey, is it just me or did you make up a whole story in your head? This is going in a bad direction. It's your responsibility as her boyfriend to teach her how to fly. That's literally what I'm doing. I'm teaching her as kindly and thoroughly as I can. No, wait, you got the wrong idea here. It'll be too late if she gets into a real accident. You're right, but the thing is, unlike you, it was a first for me. Huh? She suddenly says in a stiff voice, that was the first time a guy saw my body. It was a first for me too. Coach, did you see that just now? I managed to fly in a super straight line. Why are you looking at her? Coach? Gotcha, I'll be watching now. I'll make sure not to miss it again. Ichinose-san's eyes have been feeling an awful lot like daggers. I'd been thinking... His face looks like she's wearing one of those sleep masks. I've been thinking I had to apologize for having been so careless. I just kept thinking about it over and over, even though I wanted it out of my mind. The sense of embarrassment and regret wouldn't go away. But I see you, on the other hand, have been flirting with your girlfriend the whole time. Look, there was no flirting, listen. It's okay. Ichinose-san directs a smile at me. I'm not bothered by it anymore. I won't make a problem out of it for you either. Why doesn't it look like she's smiling even though there's a smile on her face? Hell, I'd even say she looks scary right now. Is it too late to apologize for what happened yesterday? Oh no, you don't have to. After all, there isn't anything you have to apologize for. I feel like you're misunderstanding things. Oh, how? It's not like I ever meant to downplay what happened. Quit shoving that eerie smile on my face. Anyway, I'm really sorry about what happened last night. Please stop. You shouldn't talk about how you saw another girl changing when your girlfriend's around. Okay, now that's definitely a misunderstanding. Just say it, dude. Is she thinking she's gonna, like, ruin my whole career? She's like, oh, I wouldn't... It's no problem at all. Ichinose-san's stiff smile didn't leave her face at all. Nothing I did or said worked. Eventually, I was forced to head home without fixing things with her. This really sucks. I wanted to ask her about flying and confirm that her uniform's from the Takafuji Academy's island branch. So just do it, you pussy. You know what I mean? Be like, she's not my girlfriend. Also, you fly really well. You okay? All good. Since yesterday's training session ended in failure, I went ahead and decided to take a long-distance trip today. The view's great, but it's still a little scary for me. This trip consists of circling Kunohama Island, a pretty standard basic course. And I'm letting Kudashina-san fly by herself instead of using paired flight. Let me know right away if you start having problems. I'll give you time to collect yourself. Okay. Her slightly wobbly flight brings a smile to my face. But when I compare it to the first day, she's definitely improved, I think. Keep your hands parallel and your legs straight. Keep your hands parallel and your legs straight. So she loves flying, but she sucks at it? Yeah, it's like me and streaming. Has she... Oh, I was so nervous. After flying around for a while, we decided to take a break on a beach we spotted earlier. Here, take this. I hand Kudashina-san a soft drink I bought. Oh, that's a soft drink. Jesus Christ. A soft drink. What is wrong with me? Oh, fuck. Thanks. How much was it? It's fine. Think of it as a reward for flying properly today. Wow, that makes me even more happy. Thank you. Kudashina-san immediately opens the lid and savors the drink I got her. I sit down next to her and gaze at the scenery in front of me as I down the drink I got for myself. She starts rubbing the can like, oh, it's so fuzzy. I haven't flown anywhere other than the school in a long time. To be honest, I don't have very fond memories of flying, but I actually enjoyed it today. I'm surprised. Were there like flying races and he had a horrible accident and his parents died or something? Look there, Hinata-san. Can you see that? Is that a lighthouse or something on that mountain? Huh? Where? Over there. Look where I'm pointing. It may be a little hard to spot because of the water, but please do your best to find it. I guess it's all thanks to this eternally joyful girl. Hey, Kudashina-san. Oh, it really is hard to see, huh? Did you say my name? Yeah, I did. Looks like she doesn't notice what's going on around her once she focuses on something. What is it? Well, just thought that you seemed to be enjoying yourself. Really? Yep, you've looked happy all day. Oh, yeah, you're right. She makes a bit of a surprised expression. Gotta admit, that has me a little curious. Kudashina-san looks to the side and touches her cheek with her index finger as she speaks. You see, there's actually a bit of a reason for that. And that is? There's something someone taught me a long time ago. Seeing the way I am now, it may be hard for you to imagine, but I used to be a very shy, introverted kid. Yeah, definitely can't imagine that. Come on, tons of people were different as kids. Kudashina-san says sullenly, puffing up her cheeks all the while. Back on topic. I was talking about this docile, feeble girl, right? Well, you definitely just made yourself seem a whole lot more pitiful there. Dude, I'm an asshole. That's how you're supposed to picture it, okay? Look, just try to imagine that type of girl. Okay, got it. I let loose a knowing smile and do as she says. It's pretty cliche, but I picture a girl with a white one-piece dress and straw hat standing in a meadow. Damn, that's way too cliche. It's too embarrassing to mention others even. Still, what can I do if that's what comes to mind? That girl was unable to speak to anyone. Okay, and? Then, when she was wallowing in the depths of despair, another kid at the same age gallantly appeared, moved towards her and said, "Let's play together." Oh wow, so Prince showed up on his white horse? That'd be even more cliche than what I imagined. Right, that's what anyone would expect. However, there was more to it. You bet, believe it or not, they were the devil. The prince was actually a girl. Oh, too bad. She talked like a boy and her voice was a little husky, but her long hair and pretty face were unmistakable. I see. Too bad you didn't get a real prince. Actually, I feel a bit relieved. That makes one of us. Naturally, I keep that to myself. I mean, I don't want her to think I'm into her or anything. And why am I so against... Bro, she's cute, the other one's cute. Just tell all of them you love them, and then one says it back, you bone them. You know? That's what love is. What's up, Light? How you doing? What's up, man? You good? And what? Well, what happened next? Oh, right. I almost ended the story with that dreamlike moment. Well, if you want to end it right there, that's fine by me. Wow, I'm a... I can't. I haven't reached the important part yet. That was just the end of part 1. Breathing heavy with excitement, she goes on. Let's move to part 2. So, the girl didn't even open her heart to that prince or princess? That's one tightly sealed heart. Oh yes, her shy nature had grown over the years after all. Pulling her out of her shell would have taken a lot of strength. However, that princess simply spoke to the girl. And what'd she say? If you just make yourself believe you're having fun, then you'll find everything in the world fun. What? If you've been secluding yourself this whole time, then there's twice as much fun waiting for you out in the world. From that moment on, everything started to feel fun to that introverted girl. That princess said some interesting things. Right? I've lived by those words ever since. Okay, that's probably going a bit too far. Still, I understand that a defining experience in your childhood can shape your life. In my case, that worked in a negative way, though. Oh, but flying is just plain fun. Oh no, you seemed pretty scared earlier. Well, yeah, I was, but I had you by my side, so I wasn't too worried. Kudashina-san smiled sweetly. True love is elbow deep. It's true. It's true. Can confirm. You're welcome. My face starts to burn out of embarrassment, so I take a big gulp of my drink. Whenever it flashes like that, I'm like, what happened? Honestly, I've been relying on you a lot for the last 3 days. You sure about that? Absolutely. I'm really glad you're willing to spend your free time teaching me. Kudashina-san directs a quick bow at me like she always does. Why are you putting so much effort into teaching me how to fly? That's because... the teacher did ask me to, but then it makes it sound like I don't want to, but I do actually want to, because I want you to know how to fly. This is gonna bite me in the ass. In like 10 hours from now, the teacher's gonna say that she told me to do it. She's gonna be like, you liar. Because I want you to know how to fly. You want me to be able to fly? Yeah, it'll allow you to go all sorts of places. Plus, you'll need it to live your life on this island. Oh, I see. When it comes to flying, there are certain things I can't put behind me. However, that has nothing to do with Kudashina-san. That's why I'm glad she's enjoying flying already. Thank you, coach. Man, I just can't get used to you calling me that. I have to say, though, it's crazy that grab shoes let you fly freely with such simple controls. Yeah, the person who invented them is a genius. Really soaring through the sky, that's something one could only dream of previously, but now it's just another part of our world. I've grown used to it by now, but honestly, the absurdity of it still amazes me. That's right, life with grab shoes is like something out of a fantasy world, but it's actually real. It's always been like that. I've been remembering them a lot over the past 3 days. I can't help but recall the days when I was soaring through the sky and cutting through the wind. Back then, I was certain I was flying to heights yet unknown. With how convenient they are, I'm sure people can use them for all sorts of things, like, for instance, jelking, you know? Fly to your homie's house, look through his window, watch each other jelk, you know? Honestly, it may only be natural that things are moving in this direction. Try as I might to avoid it, this would have eventually come up in one of our practice sessions. I think a sport that uses grab shoes would be really fun. Ah. Uh-oh. Is that why I hate flying? I had a sport thing? I almost dropped the bottle I'm holding. Luckily, I hurriedly squeezed the bottle before agreeing in a slightly hoarse voice. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, you agree? I bet it would be tons of fun. Figured it'd come to this. I mean, she wouldn't have said what she did earlier otherwise. Miss Kagami, you're scheming something? Huh? Tell me about the whole flying instructor thing. Figured you have some specific reason to make me teach Kudashina-san. Aoi-san suddenly forms her usual grin. Oh, and why's that? Well, I can see some similarities. Whatever do you mean? I realize she's trying to make me talk, but I also know there's no point in beating around the bush. Between Kudashina-san and me. Her grin changes to a lonely smile. See, you aren't the only one who felt nostalgic. Aoi-san pokes the mug on the table, then proceeds to run her finger along the rim. Though she's looking in my direction, it doesn't seem like she's staring at me. Masaya, you know I can't just give up on generational talent? I don't want to talk about that again. Well, I don't care what you want. I keep bringing it up as long as you have that talent within you. Before I know it, she isn't smiling anymore. I don't want to force you into it or anything. However, let me tell you this. I'm still waiting for you. I am now, and I always will be. Then, silence reigns once more. I doubt it lasted longer than 10 seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. I'll be taking my leave now. It's almost time for me to start coaching. Coaching, huh? That has a nostalgic ring to it. Excuse me. Wait, so we were a thing? What? Is that what I gathered from that? Hinata-san? Hinata-san! Sorry. Jeez, I was wondering what happened to you because you were all silent. Kudashina-san expresses her anger like a child throwing a tantrum as she puffs up her cheeks. Did I say anything strange? No, not at all. What a relief, I was worried I said something that killed the mood. She smiles cheerfully. Sorry, I'm lying to you. I apologize to her in my mind. I mean, my personal problems have nothing to do with her. That trauma is mine alone. I can't get her involved in it. Alright, I guess it's time to head back. The sun is setting, which means twilight is fast approaching. No, he's in Batman now. It'll be a lot more difficult to fly back without guide lights soon. However, that somewhat wistful atmosphere is torn apart by... Santa Claus? It's Santa! Oh ho 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 ho! All you little cucks and cucklings. The hell? Eek! A loud laugh fills the air. What was that? Didn't it come from over there? I direct my eyes over to where Kudashina-san points. As I look over, I spot a guy and a girl who seem to be in the middle of an argument on the beach. Well, let's hurry, we have to break up their fight. Huh? Seriously? I hurriedly follow Kudashina-san, who runs off toward them without skipping a beat. You're getting what you deserve. Opposing me, the mighty Satuane, is as foolish as trying to outswim sharks in the Pacific Ocean. Damn it, god damn it! A strange scene unfolds before us. There's a pretty girl with blonde hair and a muscular guy on his knees who's prostrating himself before her? Is he fingering his asshole? Wait, what's... Prostrating. Lay oneself flat on the ground face downward, especially in reverence or submission. Oh. Reduce someone to extreme physical weakness. Oh, okay. To cast oneself face down on the ground in humility, submission, or adoration. I thought it was talking about his prostrate. Oh my god, dude. I thought that we were on the beach and she's just standing over him as he's fingering his asshole for her. I was like, what the fuck? Oh. Dude, I need help. I am not right in my fucking brain. Yeah, I'm thinking prostating. Gee, that's why I saw the R and I was like, is that a typo? Is that a typo? You gonna eat that stapler? The girl called herself Satuane. No idea what character her name is written with, but is she a foreigner? Yeah, she's a Ewok. I don't know what the name of the guy. I don't know the name of the guy. Well, only thing I can tell from his distance is that he's jacked. Oh, so his name's Jack. Better than prolapsing, it's true. What's up, DDA? The two of us are watching the situation unfold from bushes that are about 10 meters away from them. What's going on there? A duel? I'm surprised that's the first thing that came to your mind. My dad reads a bunch of manga with fights in them. Oh, something's happening. I return my gaze to them just in time to see Satuane-san start to speak. Shion-san, was it? Seems like the brawny guy is Shion. Both of them have pretty unusual names. With the old-fashioned style, you have no hope of ever defeating me. Damn it, that's not true. There's no way that's true. Oh, okay, now I get it. They're LARPing? Yeah, no, you're thinking of Tatooine. I finally realized what's going on as I listened to their conversation. Hinata-san? Doesn't seem like they were in a fight. Feels more like they were competing somehow. Yeah, they were actually. Right as I'm about to answer Kudashina-san, I get interrupted by the girl who called herself Satuane. Satu may join Suzuki as one of the most common names in our country, but my name contains the noble in suffix. There isn't a single person at Kunahama Academy who could possibly defeat me in a flying circus match. Flying circus. It's a world-renowned sport that makes use of grab shoes, and it just so happens to be the most popular sport here in Shitao City. But above all else, flying circus. Kudashina-san repeats the name of the sport hesitantly. Well, we've learned more about her name. That's your biggest takeaway? What's the big deal with the in suffix anyway? Why is she talking it up so much? I don't get it. Very well then, since you've lost, your school has forfeited the privilege of using it. Anything but that. I was gracious enough to give you 10 tries. From now on, having lost the right to use it, you are to call Kunahama Academy an academic statute. Feel the shame of your defeat each and every time you use it. There's no way I could use such a silly name. She looks like she would spit on me and call me scum. She's my favorite now. Yeah. You're acting most pathetic for a senior, Shion-san. I don't exactly get what's going on, but it seems like Shion person is from our school? And since she said he's a senior, that also means he's a year older than me. Well, I have literally no idea what all the stuff about losing the last two letters of our school name means, though. Me neither. I want to help him, but... Does it have to be FC of all things? I'm at a loss. Should I step in? Hey, over here. Huh? Kudashina-san suddenly stands up and yells at the haughty girl as I hesitate. Hey, who goes there? Huh? What? The sudden appearance of a new challenger is both Satuane-san and Shion-san surprised. Oh, a cheerful smile that doesn't fit the situation at all forms on Kudashina-san's face as she speaks. You just said Kunahama Academy has no one who could defeat you, right? Well, I'm a Kunahama student, so I take offense to that. How about you try me on for size? She can't be serious. No, DDA, don't worry. It said at the beginning of the game when we loaded that everyone is 18 plus. What is that emote? Oh, it's a police car. I thought it was something super crushed standing on a skateboard. I'm losing my mind, dude. What are you thinking, Kudashina-san? I never expected another challenger to appear. Fine, if you're that confident, I will return those last 2 letters should you win. You're going to face me? Surprisingly, Satoin-san appears to be willing to take her up on her offer. Hold on, there's no way this will work. I take it you have experience with flying circus? No, this is the first I've ever heard of it. Huh? I only just flew on my own for the first time yesterday. You better stop messing around. Who do you think you're facing? Great, now she's pissed. I knew this had happened. Someone who has next to no experience flying can't possibly face a Skywalker who's equipped with FC grab shoes. Oh, so she's an idiot? Yeah, she's like a lovable dumbass. I'll apologize on her behalf. Please forget you've left me with no other choice then. I shall teach you. Huh? You're still going through with it? Wow, thanks. I really appreciate it. What? I'm so confused. She's female you. I was waiting for that. Wait, no FBI, please? Too late, dude. They're there. They're there. I assumed Kudashina-san's lack of experience meant her challenge was going nowhere, but boy was I wrong. Good grief, why do I have to do this? How to play flying circus. She pulls a whiteboard out of God knows where, then begins her lecture. Normally, flying circus matches are conducted in a 300-meter square that's formed over the sea. There's always 1 versus 1. The player who collects the most points within 10 minutes wins. There are 2 ways of scoring. One involves touching your opponent's back. The other is touching the 4 buoys in order. However, since you have no flying circus experience, we'll go with 2 buoys and a 5-minute time limit. That's all. Do you have any questions? Feel free to ask me about anything. After all, it is an extremely complicated... It's fine, I understand. Really? But it took me half a year to learn the rules. Satoin-san continues to grumble, but eventually lets up and speaks properly. Okay, we'll begin in 5 minutes. Make sure to warm up while you can. I can't believe this is happening. I checked Kudashina-san's shoes and adjust them for FC use. However, there's already a massive handicap in place since she's using normal shoes instead of FC ones. I'm sorry for getting you too involved. John-san has been apologizing to us over and over the entire time. It's alright. Honestly, hearing about flying circus has got me all fired up. Kudashina-san, in contract, doesn't really seem nervous at all. In fact, she's so relaxed that she comes off confident. How are you planning on beating her? Maybe she's got some amazing plan in mind? No idea. Seriously, you've got no plan? I only now realize that she's not actually confident at all. It's just that she has no reason to feel fear. Yes, I have no choice then. I'll try to guide you as well as I can, so just do as I say. Huh? Do you have experience with flying circus? Maybe a little. Oh, if you're going to coach her, use this. Johnson has me a pair of headsets that are designed for FC matches. With these, it's possible for the player to communicate with someone on the sidelines. I can't lend you my shoes because of the size difference, but I can at least let you use these. Thanks, these will come in handy. I immediately attached one of them to my ear and put the other on Kudashina-san. Now we have COVID. Listen up, here's the plan. Okay. I don't even know what to say. I never imagined you'd be using normal school shoes. I'll try my best with these. Fine, I won't hold back. Shion-san, can you be the referee? Me? Sure. Like I explained earlier, time limit is 5 minutes. The one who scores the most points wins. I'll be taking you on fair and square. Make sure to fight me in a way that won't put your school's name to shame. Got it. Off we go. With that, Satoin-san flies off ahead of Kudashina-san. Huh? She's already flying? Was that a premature start? Or what? Did she run away? I forgot to mention that you start at the first buoy. So you start in the air, huh? Alright, then I'll fly over there too. Fly. Be careful, don't push yourself too hard. I won't. Is this the starting position? You really are an amateur. Yes, it is. After confirming that they're in position on the left and right side of the first buoy, it's time to begin. I'll be starting the match now. Ready? Likewise. Set. Both of them dash forward as soon as they hear the whistle. Wait. Well, not really both of them. Kudashina started his way too slow to group them together, yeah. Figured as much. What is she doing? Satsumi-san, on the other hand, assumes a beautiful flying form, effectively reducing air resistance the moment she launches. Alright, that's number 1. 1 point for Satsumi. She easily outruns Kudashina-san and successfully touches the second buoy. She's good. Seems she isn't all talk. Impressive. Her form is extremely beautiful. She isn't using any of the finer techniques, but seeing how fast and stable her flight is, I can tell she's quite an advanced Skywalker. What's more, it's obvious she's going easy on Kudashina-san. Dude, these games just murder your throat, man. Man, Kudashina-san's got no chance. Alright, I'll go for the next point now. Satsumi-san quickly levels out and advances in the direction of the first buoy. Naturally, Kudashina-san is in her way, but she's just floating in place, flustered and unsure what to do. Hinata-san, what should I do? I hear Kudashina's voice through the headset. Stay calm. First, block your opponent's path. How? Spread out your arms and ready your legs to move both left or right. Basically, try to act like a goalie in soccer. Like this? Kudashina-san's stance has changed. Right. You then apply pressure to your opponent as you... Do you really think you could stop me with such a feeble attempt at defense? Oh no, she's here! Perform a feint and go for her rear. Roger. Right as Satsumi-san passes her, Kudashina-chan desperately moves her body, turning sideways and tries to touch her back. Unfortunately... it didn't work. Satsumi-san easily slips past Kudashina-san's hand. I guess it was naive to think that would work. No way! After that, Satsumi-san effortlessly basically how I feel reading the same shit the kids used to say. Yeah, for sure. Satsumi-san effortlessly touches the first buoy. Point for Satsumi. Oh, I assumed you were skilled since you dared to challenge me, but I see now that you're nowhere near a worthy opponent. She literally said she started flying yesterday, dude. Satsumi-san laughs loudly. And sure enough, the match continued to play out in a completely one-sided fashion with her on the offensive. Ugh, again. No, she got past me again. Next thing I know, there's only 1 minute left and Satsumi-san has 9 points. Well then, allow me to take point number 10. Good coach. When I look up at the sky, all I see is triumphant noblewoman standing before an almost crying Kudashina-san. Time out. When did they start allowing timeouts in FC? In Shogi, Go, and Othello, beginners can take some time to consider their next move, right? I suppose you have a point. What an understanding person. Kudashina-san, come down. Okay. We have no choice. Let's give the thing I mentioned earlier a try. But I can't even fly properly yet. Are you sure I could do it? You're not going to score a single point at this rate. Well, does that not frustrate you? Honestly, it's probably a bit mean to put it like that, but this is an all too familiar exchange to me, though back then, the people involved were all different. And because of that, I still remember what he said at that time. I don't want to lose like this. I want to score at least a single point. Good. That's why I deliberately provoked her. Come on, what's taking you so long? Know that simply giving up at this point is a valid option. Elated, Kudashina-san points at Satsumi-san, who is waiting up in the sky with absolute composure. I'm definitely going to get 1 point. Oh my. I quite like people with fire in their eyes. It reminds me of our cute first year. Satsumi-san makes her hair flutter as she shouts out a response. Very well, come at me then. I shall prevail and claim those letters for good. They prepare to resume their battle. Alright, I'll set the timer again. There's only 50 seconds left. She'll probably only get 1 chance. If she lets it slip, time will run out and she'll lose without scoring a single point. Just one. There's only 1 chance. Start! I shall make this quick. Satsumi-san makes her move right as the ref blows the whistle. Alright, let's go for it. Will do. Kudashina-san stretches out her hands and legs upon hearing my signal and turns face up and climbs about 10 meters. Eventually, she floats high above Satsumi-san, morphing her body into a crescent shape. Oh my, are you planning on creating an arc to celebrate my triumphant victory? Satsumi-san unconcernedly continues her flight and is about to pass under the arc Kudashina-san has drawn. Perfect, go now. Okay. Huh? The exact moment Satsumi-san's body goes under the arc. Here I go! Kudashina-san's body strains out and she starts to descend. That was a trap? Nice, she fell for it. Satomi-san had only been evading attacks from the side this entire time. From that, I deduced that she might be weak against vertical attacks. I also figured that she would be overconfident due to her enormous lead, making her careless. Your back is mine! And most importantly, climbs and descents are a lot easier for beginners. Right where it's hardest to dodge. Satomi-san's movements are as sloppy as I expected. Kudashina-san's hand is rapidly approaching her back. Nice try, but Satomi-san instantly twists her body, trying to evade the attack that was fast approaching from above. And a mere moment before Kudashina's hand reaches her back, damn, she dodged. Kudashina-san's hand cuts through the empty air, and Satomi-san speeds up as if to mock her opponent. No! I guess this is it. Satomi-san keeps her altitude consistent as she strains out her form. Kudashina-san, on the other hand, is rushing toward the water due to all that built-up momentum. No! I inadvertently closed my eyes. However, no matter how long I wait, I just don't hear the loud splashing sound of water. Instead, an intense electrical whir resounds. Huh? Upon opening my eyes... Huh? I'm greeted by an unbelievable sight. Satomi-san had definitely dodged the attack. Ow! And I even saw Kudashina-san diving headfirst toward the water, but somehow she started to climb again, and with those miraculous movements, she managed to tag the back that had escaped her moments ago. No, wait, this can't be. As for the girl who pulled that off... Doesn't look like it's hit her yet. I scored a point? She's gazing down at her own hand with a puzzled look on her face, and while everyone, including Kudashina-san herself, was dumbfounded... Wow, amazing! I haven't seen an air kick turn in years! Shion-san alone rose out with joy. An air kick turn, I see. It's a flying circus technique that requires a very high level of skill and, above all, exceptional physical abilities. It's an advanced technique that allows an individual to explosively kick off the air to quickly change directions, and this girl, who just started flying by herself yesterday, managed to pull it off. Unreal. I can't believe a girl who only started flying yesterday scored a point on me. How shameful. Satomi-san is putting on a show for everyone to see. Seems she's not even trying to hide her shock. She's fallen to her knees and is covering her face with both of her hands. Wow, I did it! I really did it! Hey, Hinata-san, did you see that? The other girl, on the other hand, is almost bouncing with joy. Yeah, I did. That was amazing. It was my first match ever, but I managed to score a point. That is pretty amazing. I mean, she wasn't even using FC shoes, and she just only learned the rules. Plus, she's got no real flying experience at all. Still, despite all of that, she managed to score a point in a match. That's just insane. Well, that's exactly why. I turned towards Satomi-san. The shock must be pretty bad. No, this shows that my training is lacking. Yep, she seems really depressed. I approach her to cheer her up some. Satomi-san. But Kudashina-san steps forward and beats me to it. Well, what do you want? If you're planning on mocking me, then... In front of a flinching Satomi-san, Kudashina-san assumes an upright position like a soldier standing at attention. Thank you so much for teaching me about flying circus. Then she bends her hips 90 degrees as she bows to her. What? I know it was rude of me to challenge you, so it would have been only natural for you to ignore me, but you took the time to explain the rules to me. This sport is super fun. I'm going to work hard to get better, so I hope we can have another match someday. Wow. She couldn't have put it better. I was worried about what she might say, but that was pointless. Huh, aren't we humble? Very well then, I shall return your school's letters to you as promised. But don't think you've won. You will definitely have to face me again. Yes, it would be my pleasure. Right, situations like these tend to go best when the competitors talk. I used to know that all too well. Just you wait. I swear on the name Satomi that I will not let you score a single point next time. You better remember my words. I will not forgive you if you don't. After saying all that, Satomi-san turns her back to us and flies off. Even though she was facing us when she left. That girl has a strong heart. Normally an active player would be stunned by the turn of events. Looks like she's not as weak as a certain other person I know. Man, that girl was really weird. But really nice too. True. Despite how rude we were being, she still courteously explained the rules to Kudashina-san. She's pretending to be all haughty, but is actually super nice. That's what I mean by weird. Alright, I guess it's time for the two of us to head... Whoa! When I turned toward Kudashina-san, I noticed a giant shadow rapidly approaching me. Wow, you guys! Well, what the... Damn, you startled me. The identity of that shadow is... Of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Shion-san, who had been moved to tears by Kudashina-san. That was amazing. You hardly ever get to see such an awesome air kick turn. Oh? Kudashina-san replies somewhat bewildered. However, Shion-san just nods repeatedly in response. You're a total beginner, yeah? Yes, Hinata-san is still teaching me the basics. I'm nowhere near good yet. And yet you pulled off that move. That can only mean... Shion-san bends backward and shoots his face forward and screams, "You're a prodigy!" Well, what? You were born with great talent, intuition, and physical abilities. You just have to make use of it. Accept your fate and become a Skywalker. Oh, also, you! Whoa, me? Great, he's directing his passionate gaze at me now. The strategy you came up with, that accurate advice you were giving, only an experienced Skywalker could manage all that. Yeah. I'd love to fight alongside that big brain of yours. That sounds dumb. However, Shion-san follows up with his proposal with words that become the start of our long journey. I want you two to join the Konohama Academy's Flying Circus Club. What a pain. After that, Kudashina-san and I are forced to listen to Shion-san's rambling. The sun had already set and darkness ruled over summer night. I'm standing there on the beach, watching the waves silently come and go. Shion-san's passionate words and a lingering trauma within my heart clash, leaving me lost in thought. This game is awesome. Right? I'm loving this. And the music's fucking fuego. My vision was filled with blue and white. Bright light streamed across my face and back as I was buffeted by the wind. I was counting down inside my head. If I kept flying at that pace, I'd reach my destination in 3 seconds. I'd gone through the motions countless times already, so the right timing had practically been engraved into my body. 3, 2, 1, now! Here I go! I hunched forward and curled my knees inward. Nice! Then I used my body like a spring to kick off the air with my legs. I did it. I was riding the wind as I leaped forward. The wind that had been crashing into me previously had become my ally. I started counting again. I had a tailwind now, so 2/3 of the previous figure was enough. And so I went over the final 3, 2, 1 countdown. Goal! I stopped my body instantly as if I'd reached a spot marked on a map. Though there was no actual map to speak of, still I knew I wasn't even a millimeter off. After taking a deep breath, I looked up to find the person I was looking for a short distance away. How'd I do, Aoi-san? I flew over to her and looked up at her face. I can't believe you made such a good time with an air kick turn mixed in. Wait, you mean... She flashed a happy smile in response to my question. You did great, kid. That's a new record. Sweet! I jumped for joy upon hearing Aoi-san's words. And Aoi-san simply watched me with a smile. It was a smile that never left her face. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. What's this? Okay. Fuck, I have to do a Windows update. Well, I mean, at least I could do it after the stream. I saw that there was a Windows update, so I was like, oh, I'll do it on the weekend when I have time. Alright, fuck. Please, I'm begging you. Well, the next morning, our classroom is wrapped in an unusual atmosphere. This is the first time I've met someone like you. Join the FC Club and make your talent bloom together. All thanks to Shion-san, of course. I don't know how he found us, but he's here trying to recruit us first thing in the morning. I'm the only member right now, but it'll be fine. We'll be at 3 if you and Hinata join. Hinata-san is going to join? Of course, I'm convinced you two will become an invincible team. He's been like this since yesterday. I need to put a stop to this before it's too late. Shion-san, classes are about to start. Also, it really seems like you're bothering Kyotoshina-san. I try to cut in on the conversation, but he just ignores me. Isn't there someone else who could stop him? You guys are being pretty noisy this morning. What's all the fuss about? Oh, perfect timing, class rep. You see, this guy's... Aoigi looks at Shion-san and... Oh, big bro. Oh, Madoka. Your siblings? Yep, this is Shion Aoyagi. He's my older brother. What an unexpected turn of events. I was under the impression Shion was his last name. Turns out it's his first. Anyhow, Shion, classes are starting, so you need to leave. Oh, okay. I'll be back again, you two. He walks out of the classroom after making that unsettling announcement. I see. Guess the promising recruits he was talking about were you and Asuka-chan. He didn't mention any names, so I didn't know. He's already talking about us at home? Yep, it's been a while since I've seen him that excited. Oh, Miss Kagami is here. We'll talk more later. Sure. Looks like all of you are here. I'm starting homeroom then. Aoi-san goes through homeroom as always. Then, during our break, I never would have expected him to be your brother, Madoka-chan. Yeah, that really took me by surprise too. Makes sense. I mean, our names aren't similar at all. Plus, we don't even look alike. Unsurprisingly, the hot topic right now is Aoigi's older brother. Was someone here? Morning? Night? Just go back to sleep. It's not even lunch break yet. Okay. I make the low blood pressure Snoop re-enter the line of slumber. It's better that she doesn't get involved. She'd only complicate things. Why does he want us to join so badly? Well, our school's FC club was downgraded to a circle because there aren't enough members. Oh, I didn't know. I remember hearing about how clubs and circles work at orientation. You need a certain amount of members to start up a club. If you don't have that, or the member count of an already existing club falls below the requirement, you become a circle. Circles don't get a club room, club advisor, or any funds, so there's not much room to grow after you get stuck with that status. That's why he wants to recruit other members and become an official school club again. I see. I feel bad for him. Still, I have my reasons for not joining. You two have decided to join, right? He appears before us again like he promised. 30 seconds after classes end for the day, he arrives in our classroom. Listen, all the other members of the Flying Circus Club graduated, but if you guys join, we can regain our former strength. What do you say? He's pushing forward energetically, the guy's vigor incarnate. And we're losing ground in the face of that energy. Okay, I see. In that case, I'll give it some serious thought. Kudashina-san is shooting glances at me as she answers his question. Guess she's wondering what I'm going to do. I should give him my answer first. I take a deep breath before speaking up. Senpai. What is it, Hinata? If you have any questions, I'm happy to. Sorry to say, but I'm not joining your club. Huh? Again, sorry about that. I'll be on my way now. Hinata? Wait, Hinata-san. What? You really aren't going to join the Flying Circus Club? Sorry, I just don't feel like it. But you seem to know a whole lot about Flying Circus, and during the match with Satoin-san, you... Kudashina-san tries to reason with me. Sorry. But I simply cut her off and walk away. Hinata-san. Hinata-san! Oh shit, a double tap. Wait, I could rewind. Yes, this is the best game. Later that day, I'm in my bed. I couldn't even work up an appetite, and after a light dinner, I'm just rolling around lazily. The only thought on my mind is what happened earlier today. I went out of my way to choose a school that didn't have an FC club. After mulling over my thoughts for a while, I stood up out of bed. Oh man, things get real dirty if you don't take care of them. I'm greeted by a pile of clutter upon opening a drawer on my shelf. Fuck, I gotta do that this weekend too. I have clothes everywhere and shit. There's a baseball that I've only used a single time. Also, I can see an outdated handheld gaming device. Why do I still have this stuff? I'm convinced there's some mechanism at work that gathers all the junk you don't care about into one place. Not sure whether they call myself a pack rat or a sloth. I dig through the pile and finally find what I'm looking for. There it is. Then I pull out a box that I haven't opened in a very long time, and after that I place it on the table. Guess it's been collecting a lot of dust. I dust off the box a little bit before opening. Inside I find a pure white body with green lines. This was an extremely popular model in the past. I see that there are two things engraved onto them. Aoi-san's autograph and an important pledge. How many years has it been? My Flying Circus shoes. The performance of grav shoes has gone up since I last competed, making these shoes obsolete. Plus they're way too small for me now. No, the real reason I can't wear these again is different. Simply staring at them has me feeling depressed. Never thought things would turn out like this. I let out a deep sigh before placing the shoes back in the box. Just get rid of them, dude. I don't understand people, like, I understand if it's like, I don't know, maybe like a fucking family member died or something, but like, if it's something like this that literally gives you nothing but bad memories, just fucking throw it out, you idiot. If Senpai shows up again tomorrow, I'll turn him down flat. I'm positive that'll make him give up. No, it won't. However, I soon came to learn that there was something just as strong, or perhaps even stronger than my resolve. Namely, Senpai's tenacity. He's got 10 asses? Hinata, tell me, have you had a change of heart yet? You don't have 10 asses? Fuck. Only for dinner. Oh boy, here he goes again. Like I said yesterday, I will never change my mind. Bro. And now, here I go again. Bruh. Ugh. He closes his eyes and lets out a loud groan, but that still isn't enough to deter him. Yo, like, super random, but I know that you'll appreciate this, because you're a boss bitch like me. I got a lock for work? Bro. You know your boy went fancy. Look, it's purple and pink. So they know that I came to fuck their ladies. Bro. I figured you'd appreciate the extraness. I just thought of your fingernails and I was like, he'll get it. He'll know the way. He closes his eyes, lets out a loud groan, and still isn't enough to deter him. Alright, you finally giving up? I see now, you're testing me. You're making sure my passion is for real? Makes sense, really. I was naive to think 1 or 2 attempts is anywhere near enough. You got this new job on lock? Fuck you. No, that was pretty funny. Alright, alright. You know what? Hold up. Nice, you know? Nice one, man. Aoki Senpai nods fiercely. Alright, I'll take you up on that challenge. I'll do it as many times as it takes to prove myself to you. Listen, Senpai, you've got this all wrong. I never said anything of the sort. I'll see you again next week. I need to find a better way to show my passion before then. This is whenever I talk to anybody about streaming and games. And they're like, oh, cool, Xbox, what's that? And I'm like, you don't understand it. It's so, but like every time you die, it's like, when you replay it, it's different, right? And they're like, Senpai storms out of the classroom without listening to me at all. What's up, Cassiopeia? Gee, thanks for listening. And then, from that day on, he started taking extreme measures. Please, I need you to join. Is this shirt just like a barbell? Or a dumbbell? Is that a Dumbo shirt? No! Oh, it's just gonna be a montage of me refusing him? I'm ready to watch. He's gonna do this for 2 weeks. You play the Vidya, nice. I also Dreamcast, nice. He's gonna watch. He'll do it 14 days straight, and the last one is say, "Will you please not be on my team?" And I'll say no, and he goes, "Gotcha. You're in, bitch." I'm ready to do anything. Just say the word. Want me to bow to you? He did it on his own. That was his own doing. And I have video evidence that I did nothing wrong. Slurp. Oh no. Oh, hey, don't start doing that now. There are people watching. Oh, this is the best game. Oh, fuck. Oh. Can somebody please clip that? That'd be a very good tweet for the post-stream tweet. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can even be the president if you want. I'm totally fine with being a normal member. I've never even asked for that. Look, just stop flying after me, alright? So what do you want then? Money? Power? The only thing I want is for you to leave me alone, and don't you dare come to my house on the weekend. This guy's nuts. And so after a week of him more than living up to his as many times as it takes promise, I find myself completely exhausted. Come on, Mashiro, if you love me, try your best to catch me. Oh, this is the worst. I love you so much, but I'm no good at flying. I love you so much. You slurp, no slurp, I slurp, don't slurp, do slurp, this slurp for anyone, slurp ever. Oh my god. Oh. That's incredible. It's next Monday. After somehow shaking off Aoki Senpai's assault, I started Kudashina-san's flying lesson. This has become a part of my daily routine by this point. There, Kudashina-san's been getting better this entire time. I hope so. But she's still nowhere near good enough to pull off the technique she used during the match with Satoin-san. Hell, I'd hesitate to even call her flight stable at this point. I'd love to see that again. I hurriedly shake my head as those words leave my mouth. What the hell am I saying? I've been thinking about flying circus a lot more often lately because of Senpai. Still haven't changed my mind though, I'll never join his club. It's just hard not to think of FC when I'm flying around so much, yeah, that's all. I'm back! Kudashina-san was tottering a little at the end, but she managed to safely return to me. You did good out there. Seems you've finally gotten used to changing directions mid-air. Guess that means it's about time to wrap up your lessons for good. Oh, thanks. You should have no trouble getting around. Wish she'd work on her farm though. Well, she'll slowly get there as she commutes to school, so I've got no reason to worry. Hey, Misaki! What is it? We're done with today's practice. Okay, give me a sec. A shout out to my classmate who's just goofing around and relaxing my mind. It's time I report back to Ayo-san. These lessons are finally coming to an end. Hinata-san? Yeah? Kudashina-san addresses me right as I'm about to inform her of my decision. Do you still not feel like joining the FC club? Yeah, nothing's changed. Really? Kudashina-san keeps pressing the matter. You heard me talking about to Aoigi-senpai earlier, right? I did, but I figured maybe you weren't being honest. I am. I'm telling you, I don't want to join. Whoa! Kudashina-san suddenly closes her face in on mine before speaking. Do you really mean that? Like I said, nothing's changed. I nearly get overwhelmed by her eager spirit, but still manage to keep my composure. Oh, I came alright. I mean, Kudashina-san, however, keeps staring at me from up close, and eventually... Got it. Oh no. She quietly mutters those two words before pulling back. At least one of us pulled back. Good. She seems a bit down, but I'm sure I'm just imagining that. Maybe I was a bit rude, though. Guess I should apologize tomorrow. She's in front of you. Do it now. What? I don't... People are so weird. Dude. Right? You know? Feel me, though? Weirdos. You know? Welcome. Unfortunately, right now, I have no way of knowing the true meaning of her actions. Maybe I'll find out the truth tomorrow. Whoa. Okay. Hi, good morning. How are you? So, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna join the FC club. For real? I somehow built that out faster than Aoigi-senpai. Wait, seriously? That's awesome. I can't believe it. Thank you so much, Kudashima. I'm really looking forward to it, Prez. Yes, she isn't kidding. That puzzled look on her face must have been her mulling over the decision. Still not sure if she's joining because she actually wants to, though. Could just be doing it because I turned him down. Not that it matters. Fact is, she's joined the club now. Okay, let's have our first meeting today. Sounds good. They throw a very contrived expectation-laden looks my way. Cut it out. I avert my eyes from their act, get up off my seat, and leave the classroom. What's their deal? None of them get how I feel. They don't know. How the fuck are they supposed to know your past before you met them? What? FC isn't something I want to get back into. I saw it all. Same. And? I obviously know what they're getting at, but I still asked them to elaborate. Seems like you got roped into something fun. What was that about? How exactly did that look fun to you? Well, considering her unique personality, I guess it would look entertaining to her. It's not the least bit entertaining to me, though. Kudashima-senpai joined the FC club, huh? Ugh. To be honest, I'm also a little interested in flying circus. Huh? You are? Wow, I never thought I'd live to see the day you care about something other than food. Are you sure you can afford to be so rude? What'll you do if Mashiro and I stop hanging out with you? You don't mean you... Misaki pulls out a paper from her breast pocket and waves it in front of me. You don't even have a breast pocket. What? Yep. Mashiro, please read what's written out at the top. Roger that. The first word is club, then comes admission, and lastly, form. I see. Nothing worth getting worked up over, they just want to join the FC club. So yeah, we've got our first meeting after this, but the only guy in the club is Prez. That's why we're wandering around looking to see if some random guy wants to join. Huh? Misaki-senpai, I spy a random guy. Wow, good catch, and he also happens to be super athletic and good at all kinds of sports. He's a perfect fit for our club. I'm heading out now. Oh my. We'll be waiting for you, Hinata-senpai! Oh, what's wrong? You look pretty down in the dumps. Is it that obvious? I'm sorry about all this. Looks like Sean's been causing you a lot of problems. You could say that again, but anyway, are you going somewhere? I noticed she's holding a gym bag in her hands. Now that I think of it, she seems to be heading in the direction of the school gate. Yeah, somewhere. Aoigi's reply is pretty vague. And that somewhere is? I'm Shiona Aoigi's little sister, remember? Figured. Yeah, you have the right idea. I've decided to become the club's manager, though we're not an actual club until we have one more member. If only we knew one more person. Who knew how to fly? Okay. You gotta be kidding me. That means all the people I usually spend time with have joined the FC club. Also, since Sean asked me to, I'll go ahead and say this. For what it's worth, I'd also like you to join the club. Duly noted. Look, don't take it the wrong way. I'm not doing this for him, I swear. I just really want you to join us. You serious? Yeah, considering how the other members are, it's bound to be fun. Don't you want to be part of that? Bound to be fun, huh? Anyway, Shiona's waiting for me, so I'll be going now. Later. I see how you go off with that half-hearted reply, and so after fending off Senpai's aggressive recruiting tactics, I find myself forsaken by everyone. The next day, something outrageous happens. I never get over it. Okay, I'm starting homeroom now. Oh, also this is all that important, but starting today, I'm the club advisor for the FC Circle. Oh yeah? With all the new members, we're just one short of being promoted to a club. What's wrong, Masaya? You look about ready to snap. Miss Kagami, we need to have a talk in the faculty room later. That's usually a teacher's line. Fuck. Joe, are you ready to fucking bust? Light, are you watching? You still here? Sit down, gamers. And take your pants off because you're gonna soil them, my friends. Once classes end, I immediately head over to the faculty room to speak with Aoi-san. There you are, get in here. She doesn't really get flustered or anything and just calmly observes me. Let's cut to the chase. How much of this did you plan out in advance? Oh. It's not gonna do her, like, desk pose? Sorry, false alarm. I blue-balled you. I'm so sorry, dude. Basically, when she's at her desk, it's just like... You hungry? What are you accusing me of exactly? That unexpected match, Senpai's sudden recruitment drive, and you becoming the club advisor. Sounds like a string of coincidences to me. Miss Kagami, don't you think you're going a bit too far? She looks pretty mad about my accusation. Ah, I'm sorry. I hurriedly apologize. However, she just smiles in response. Well, I guess I can't really blame you for that. Things did work out to my benefit, right? But I'm sorry to say that this is all a coincidence. Judge the situation however you want, but just know I wasn't behind any of it. If she had been pulling strings, she would have just admitted it. I only started trusting her because she's such an honest person. Wait, that means this is some work of fate. But even so, I still don't... I know, I would have been a lot more aggressive if time was enough to heal your wounds. Aoi-san shrugs as she responds. There, take a look. I am. She points at the window. Outside I see the Flying Circus Club starting practice. Kudashina-san, Misaki, and Arisaka are standing before Aoki-senpai with solemn expressions on their face. What? Just keep watching. I listened to her advice. I'm going to start the FC Club's practice now. First off, we're going to do some weight training to build our muscles. You serious? I don't want to get thick arms. Can't possibly lift anything heavy. Is that really going to make us fly better? It probably will. Just trust me. I'll explain in more detail when our advisor arrives. Oh, come on. An outsider like me can't really complain, but their first practice session seems to be already a disaster. The president doesn't appear to be confident in his instructions, which have filled the other members with doubt. Man, that's the wrong approach. They should be doing exercises that help them build up their stamina and improve their reflexes. That will improve their overall physical performance and allow them to practice more efficiently in the future, right? That's what you taught me. Aoi-san nods up upon hearing my words. Why not pass on that wisdom, huh? I'm not telling you to return as a player. Instead, why not try your hand at coaching? Me, as a coach? I will admit that the idea is less stressful than returning as a player. However, I know getting involved with the FC will eventually force me to face my demons whether I want to or not. And I have no interest in digging up old memories. Did he, like, kill his dad? Why is he so scarred from his fucking sport? And I think I'm literally like 18. Those girls are like newborn chicks. They can't even fly properly. That was funny. Someone needs to show them the ropes. The real fun begins once they learn how to fly properly. And I think you're perfect for that role. All sorts of emotions swirl up inside my head. In my head, my thoughts on the matter are still fairly muddled, but there's also a part that's more clear than before. However, I can't bring myself to say yes right away. I mean, the way I see it, my feelings of wanting to avoid the sky entirely can't just be brushed aside. Like when Butters did the tap dance that killed people so he didn't want to get recruited for the dance team. I forgot about that. Don't they have like... Was it like a break dancer? And it's done like You Got Served? There's the goth kid who just like dances like that and smokes. There's a duck. And there's like a Hooters girl or something. Dude, that episode was amazing. You just got served. And so, I'll think about it. I'll put it off for later. I give Ayo-san, who's gazing at me intently, a non-answer. Okay, fine. She doesn't get angry, nor does she smile. Instead, she simply accepts my words with an understanding look in her eyes. Then she raises her hand casually. She backhands me. That's when I realize the conversation is over and I take my leave. Yeah, their version of... Yeah, raisins, that's it. I slowly pull the faculty room door open, walk through it, turn around, and give her a light bow. Or maybe it's a bow. You know, maybe he likes Ludacris. Maybe he just elbowed her. You know? And after all that, I quietly close the door. Phew. I let the tension escape my body as I lean against a pillar next to the door. I'm finally breathing properly again. Great. Guess this was bound to happen eventually. I had been avoiding the sky as much as possible, doing my best to not even look at it. I'm trying to find a stopping point because it's just about 11 o'clock and... I don't know. But now it seems to be pulling me back to it, just like the game with me. Almost feels like it's saying it's been long enough, don't you think? Well, I can't deny that I'm being a big baby. I stare down at my feet. I still have them. Yep. I should be used to seeing my slippers there, but the sight still feels unnatural to me. Why am I wearing slippers at school? What? You're not wearing shoes? You're not wearing Heelys? The cool kids wear Heelys still, right? And soaps? The wings I obtained as a child have dulled and disappeared. I'm sorry. Pathetic, I don't even know who I'm apologizing to. Me neither! Ah, Hinata-san! Upon hearing that voice, I turn toward its owner. So this is where you've been, she says happily, seemingly out of breath. I thought you had practice. Why is she here? I did, but I came running because I want to talk to you. You do? My heart's beating a mile a minute. It beat, Chad, it literally beat one time. Yeah, I know exactly what she's gonna say. Well, she starts to speak as she fixes an unwavering gaze on me. Seems she's worried about how I'll react, but that doesn't seem to be stopping her. Please teach me flying circus. Bingo. She couldn't have been more obvious. Or more determined, frankly. I'm sorry, I know it's rude for me to ask, but I can't help it. I'm sure you have a good reason for not wanting to join, but I still want you to be my coach. She hits me dead center with her passionate request. Her assault forces the memories I've been trying to steal away from the front of my mind. No! Why? Huh? Why do you want me of all people to teach you? I mean, can't you just get someone else? Good question. Fidachina flashes me a smile as she responds to my question. Well, you're the one who showed me how fun flying can be. So I want you to teach me much, much more. That way I'll learn to enjoy flying more and more. That's my reason. Alright, that's fucking cute. Ah. Because of those words, the slightly ajar door to my memory swings wide open. Well, that was jarring. Hey, teach me how to fly. Isn't that what I'm doing? That's not what I mean. I want you to teach me flying circus. Huh, that's awful sudden. Wait, why me? Because you're the one who made me want to fly. Why are you laughing? My bad, it's just seeing you with that... You say that with such a serious look on your face is a riot. Come on. Fine, sorry I laughed at you. Wait, you mean... Yeah, I'll teach you all I know about flying. Then you can soar through the sky and have as much fun as possible. Cool! For starters, I'll teach you some magic words. Magic words? Oompa loompa. Yeah, words that'll give you strength even when you're sad or in pain. Sounds awesome. Go on, tell me. Okay, listen closely. I wanna gag, I wanna choke. Back then, flying was the thing I enjoyed most in the world. That was why I got hooked on a sport that let me take it to the next level. My dream eventually ended up getting shattered, so I ran away from the sky, but I can't keep others from enjoying the fun of it for selfish reasons. I take a few deep breaths as I mull over my thoughts. She's just standing there waiting for my answer, and I'm just like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? But I could, because if I, Then while looking Kudashina-san in the eye, I respond, it's free real estate. Alright, I'll be your coach. The moment she hears my answer, really? Kudashina-san's expression lights up and she's positively beaming. Thank you, I'm so happy. Bet she'd be flying around right about now if she had her grab shoes on. That's how happy she looks. Okay, first things first. Yes, what is it, coach? Ignore everything Aokana Senpai said. Huh? His routine's a quick way to turn into a musclehead. I'd rather not do that. Honestly, I'd prefer to have a figure like Miss Kagami. Not sure you really want a body like hers, considering... forget I said that. We should hurry over to the others. Bro! This guy's a savage! Trump is going into quarantine because he might have COVID. I saw that. Can you imagine? Would that be the most ironic thing to ever happen in the world? Okay. Kudashina-san moves toward the stairway, ready to head off to practice, and immediately turns back to me. Coach. Not facing me again, her long, pretty hair goes up as she... I'm looking forward to practice. Directs a deep bow at me. Same here. We both look at each other and smile. And I'm quite sure the smile I flashed wasn't weighed down by my trauma. No, I know it wasn't. We make a dash for the courtyard. Sunlight filters in through the windows, mixing with shadows from frames to make crisscross patterns on my face. And on the other side of that glass is an endless blue sky. I take off my slippers, throw them in the locker, and put on my shoes and run over to where the other members have gathered. I guess I'll stop here for the day. Let's see, what are they up to? Masaya? Oh, wow. I see, looks like you've made your decision then. Welcome back, Masa. No, it's still too early to say that. I'll save those words for when things heat up and you're having a lot more fun. I think that's for the best, right? Alright, dude, 11 p.m. on the nose.
正式に発足したフライングサーカス部。でも私たちは揃って初心者ばかり。コーチになったマサヤさんはいきなり大変そう。そんな中、私は
We're ending the way we started, baby, with a
驚
fucking
きのも
bob.
のを見せられることに。これってあの人ですか？次回。
Oh, that's the pose, by the way. The nut pose.
空の上のサーカス。彼方の向こうに何かが見える。
Alright, we're stopping here. Please don't just throw me into... Nope, nope, shut up. Fuck you. How do I... save? No. No. Title? Okay, we're good. Imagine how much Adderall powder the virus would have to move around to get through his nose, though. Fuck. Okay. Well, don't forget all the injected bleach. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of part 1. Fuck. What a way to end. Jesus. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me kill the recording and find somebody to raid. I need to hurry this up.